Hello.
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 Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Huh?
Hey,
Oh,
everyone.
it was lying a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
obscure.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't say it out loud.
Oh jeez.
We must
It's okay.
acknowledge it.
No.
Oh shit.
Wow.
It's
That's
okay. We'll cut it in post.
It's my.
Oh shit! You know what I just realized?
What?
Huh?
I need to add another Fugi eventually, but I can do that during the recap.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
you forgot your boy.
I did. He's that pathetic.
You abandoned your boy. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
abandoned your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, welcome to session 6 of Curse of Strahd.
Welcome. Hello.
Woohoo!
Yay!
We are back, and this is, in fact, the first session in Barovia. We are done the prologue. You guys escaped the bag. How do you feel?
Free.
You know what
Tired.
I'm realizing? I have to find.
Don't speak up all at
What?
once.
I have to find what the question was that we are gonna use last time.
Oh yeah.
Everyone remember that?
I remember what the question is.
What was the
Oh,
question?
I thought you wanted me to remember the pin
have
message,
it,
which I did
Asterix.
remember this
It-
time.
Do you want to repeat it?
Yes. Actually, I sent it in voice chat if you want to say it.
Oh, that also works. Because I was scrolling up there.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
Oh yes. We'll cover that before the recap, or we might do that after the recap. I'll figure it out. But as long as I have the question. Well, how's everyone doing?
Oh, I'm hanging in there.
Ready.
Please say something.
What?
Ready for Barovia.
I want to see what's
Yeah.
going on next.
Perfect.
I need to take a shower.
I'm on a bed. I want to sleep on a bed.
I'm sure you'll find some eventually.
Damn. That's code for not this session.
Not this.
I-
Yeah.
I watched how
Eventually.
fast you guys got through the bag, so you'll make it all of 50 feet, I think.
I
Maybe 20
believe.
seconds before we meet Strahd.
Yeah, right.
Oh yes, and
Can't wait to
thank
meet
you,
'em.
Yuzuki, for the pin.
Yeah, I remembered.
Yeah, you was saying no spoilers or we'll get
No
you.
spoilers.
No
spoilers.
spoilers.
And that there are going to be elements that are homebrewed, so if it's like, well, that doesn't happen, it happens in this game.
Yep.
Deal with it.
If
Yeah, are
you-
you Asterix? Do you know his brain?
If you
I'm
want
so
You
sorry.
don't want to know.
If you
his
want
brain.
Curse of Strahd for how it is exactly written in the book, you can buy it from
Oh,
Wizard.
True.
Is it sponsored? Hashtag sponsored?
This is
Go
not
give Wizards
sponsored.
your money.
Don't.
Don't.
Oh,
Wizards
an
don't
anti-advertisement.
sponsor us.
Wizard, don't sponsor us. We'll be the worst people to sponsor. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Wizards, give us your money.
True.
You know who should sponsor Fancy Grounds?
Fancy Ground sponsor us. You follow me on
Fancy
fucking
Grounds.
Twitch.
Oh, nice.
You guys are the only fantasy ground glazers that I know.
I know one of them.
Which, to be fair, I think a lot of people are just stuck on Roll20 just because of its ease of access.
And it's free.
It has a lot to offer. Well, it's free, but it's not.
Yeah, if you want to use it as a DM, you pretty much have to pay for at least 100 per year.
But
Damn.
but even then, same thing with with Roll20. Like you get so many features if you just pay for it.
Yeah.
Asher would know because he's paying for like 3 different D&D services.
Can you pay for it to not like out on every fucking browser I use it on?
Well, they have recently done a whole like they basically rebuilt it from the ground up again, so it may work
Rebuilt
now
it.
for you. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know the specific browser issue that you're
Oh
having.
wait, no, sorry. Like,
unfortunately.
what platform are we talking about?
Roll20.
Oh, they also have a new thing called Jumpgate, which optimizes it
Yeah,
for a lot of
yeah.
people.
So they've made some improvements, but anyways, that's not.
But
what we use
we're a
anyways.
Fantasy Grounds family
Yeah,
here.
we
Yeah.
did Roll20. We'd never use it.
We're too good for that shit.
So anyways, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing a little more of a comprehensive recap of what happened. More or less because this is the beginning of the module.
Should we call
And-
this session 1 then?
No, it is still session 6. And we're going to be trying a few new things, and so we're going to do some describing of characters again, just for anyone who might be tuning in at this point. I think what we will do is we will start with introducing the characters before we do the recap. So that way, people who are listening to recap know who the hell we're talking about. Let's go from the left side of the screen first. So it's going to start with Yuzuki.
Yeah,
Damn.
do you just want like a physical description?
Physical, and then if you want just like a something personality-wise that you would like to share about your character, just if it's how they just act in general, just that might give people a bit of an idea of the character.
Okay. Rosalia Eastley. She's a young maiden with bright red hair, which lightens as it comes to its end. She has black crow-like feathers where a human's ears would be, which flutter about with her mood. Her crimson eyes match her every determined expression. Tall and proud, a posture that's second nature. Her long red cape, along with the armor that covers her, gives the appearance of a knight. Typically, she's very energetic and a little bit naive, but she's out there trying her best to live by her own moral code.
All right. I do also remember that Discord has been having issues lately. There was a couple times where you may have cut out. We'll see kind of how that looks at the end.
Okay.
But Discord has been having issues, so if people cut out, I think we're just gonna have to kind of go for it anyways.
Yeah.
So next, beside Rosa, is going to be Sleepy's character.
Hi everyone, my name is Sleepy, aka Smatteredstars. I play Avenia Ellis, who is an elegant black mage. And now I feel really self-conscious because Asterix knows I wrote this all in advance and I sent it to him just in case. So now he knows I'm gonna read off it word for word. Anyway, she's a high elf with tan skin, very pale blue eyes, and white hair, which is tied into two big loops. She wears a gothic black dress with celestial embroidery on the front panel, and she also has a black robe. Avenia is usually not expressive and her face is quite flat, but she can sometimes be quick to anger or upset. She has been traveling with her dear friend Rosalia for over a year, and we recently found out that they actually used to be lovers before Rosalia lost her memories from being revived. Avenia also entered a deal with the demon because of that revivification, but that's just a side note. For other party bonds, she's getting to know Lucy and Zinnia and respects them as spellcasters. Viper and her have a strained relationship, and she's frequently seen writing with red ink in her journal after talking to Viper.
What could that mean? Who knows?
Nothing.
And I honestly completely forgot that you'd sent me the recap, so you just outed yourself.
I outed myself.
I sometimes have the memory of a goldfish, especially when I have a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't remember at all.
Fucking rip.
Man.
Well, speaking of a strained relationship, Viper,
Oh,
Fuck, is it
or
me?
sorry, Malty, why don't you go
Always
next?
to each other.
I don't know.
Oh no.
This is just the layout, I guess.
I never realized.
I covers the least when I think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Less
We're off,
overlap.
like, opposite directions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But I'm playing Viper, the Demon Queen. She is a fairly tall, 5'8", tall woman with long black hair tied in this what do you call it? Like I wouldn't say ponytail. What do you call
A braid.
it? Like a braid,
Loose
yeah.
braid.
Yeah, and a braid with frosty highlights at the tip ends of it, with a band covering her left eye. She's wearing these very modernist type of clothing, with an open white shirt, I guess like a black top, black pants ripped with this red strap on the side on the right, and these black boots. Viper is a very egotistical, vain, delusional person that believes that she's the strongest person around. She has two people that she considers her subordinates, not her friends, who are Lucy and Zinnia. And her overall goal is to just take over whatever she sees fit that she thinks is hers. And recently she met this man called Oleander, who's a stranger to everyone else, but she said he is her lover. And now she's dragging him along.
Crazy. In case people don't know who you are, do you want to say who you are?
Oh, hello, my name's Multi too, by the way. I'm the DM here at ZeroXP. I do most of the games, but I'm a player in this one.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself as just me. Huh?
Wow, okay, I guess he just said fucking... You want to backtrack?
Hi, I'm Yuzuki Io. I'm a Moon Bunny VTuber. I love streaming video games that are really difficult on my quest to become a true gamer. Hi.
Perfect.
We did it.
And next in line is going to be CaptainFreestar.
Hi. Hi, I'm CaptainFreestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. I play Lucy. She is a fluffy pink tiefling with long hair and ram-like horns. She has a lot of butterfly theming in her outfit, with her dress having like the butterfly wing effects on it. And she also has a lot of gold embellishments and threads and golden scissors at her waist. She is a very sleepy, dreamy-like girl who talks a lot about fate and also has a love of money. And throughout, she has been slowly getting people on her tab. And she's really close with her 3 friends, Zinni and Vi, as they travel through Barovia or the bag or whatever.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And last for the players, we have Aqua.
Hello, I'm Aqua Syreni. I'm a mermaid VTuber who traded her brain cells for legs. I like to play a lot of like story and character heavy games on my channel, like RPGs and visual novels. I'm playing Zinnia Germain here for Curse of Strahd. Zinnia is a half-elf with very pale skin. She stands at about 5'8". She has very messy dark purple hair with bangs that kind of get in her eyes, which are dark blue. Her clothes are tattered and torn and stained by mud and dirt in places. She also has a black tree-shaped tattoo on the inside of her left forearm, which can twist and change into the shape of a mouth on her palm, which her patron, who she calls Grandfather, speaks through sometimes. Her face is typically pretty expressionless, and she tends to speak quietly and move pretty slowly. She likes studying and researching people and magic, and she's especially fascinated with anything she deems unusual or different. So she's, enjoying her journey with Lucy and Viper quite a bit. She's having a good time here.
All right, perfect. I'll quickly introduce myself, and I figured I will also give a quick recap of the newest NPC that we literally just met at the end of last session. So I am AsterixTheSwift. I am the DM here for the Curse of Strahd game. I have streamed in the past. I will eventually be re-debuting with a model made by one of the players here. And we will be seeing the newest NPC, Oleander. He is a quite short male with long flowing white hair, has a extremely nervous expression on his face almost 24/7, wearing very muted colors of browns, blacks with a burgundy vest. He is normally clutching a book, a leather-bound book, with him at all times. And as you did hear, he was recently told that Viper is his lover. He was not aware of this, so we'll have to see what happens there. All right. Is everyone ready to get into the recap?
Yes.
Oh boy, am I ready.
So, normally we recap the last session, and we time the individual to see if they can do it in a timely manner. But we are actually going to recap the entirety of the prologue. There will be no timer, and if the recap is good, the player will actually fully stock up on inspiration, which is 2 for this campaign. And they've already decided ahead of time who will be doing that. We won't be rolling on it, because that would be a little that could be a little mean to have that be random chance. And so, Sleepy, if you want to take away the recap.
All right, everybody. Give me your power.
You got this. You got this.
I'm charging us your spirit bomb.
Okay. Before the story begins, each member of the party receives a letter, an invitation from Strahd von Barovia, inviting them to Castle Ravenloft in Barovia, which is a land they don't know much about, but everyone is traveling eastward to get there. And where we start our prologue is the group meeting at a crossroads. Avenia and Rosalia are the first pair traveling together, and they seem to act like lovers. Then Viper, Lucy, and Zinnia come from the other direction. Lucy and Zinnia are Viper's subordinates. For first impression for all the party members, Avenia is a serious person but seems overly protective of Rosalia. Rosalia is enthusiastic with a fiery heart and is strong. Viper is aggressive and non-trusting but also strong. Lucy is sweet and thoughtful and puts people to debt when she heals them. Zinnia is quiet and serious and inquisitive and likes being dirty. The party explores the campgrounds and finds a bag of holding, which Zinnia identifies and then keeps. When the party goes to bed that night in their separate tents, the bag quote-unquote comes to life and eats Zinnia. After some investigation, the others figure out what happened and enter the bag to save her. Then the party all together again finds themselves in a room filled with boxes and junk. In the corner, we find a wardrobe in the corner with a puppet that is holding a key and needle. Viper retrieves the key with her boogie woogie, which allows her to swap things. But when Lucy turns, she is pricked by the needle. She starts acting odd, saying she doesn't like butterflies, and starts running from the group. At this point, she has swapped souls with whatever was inside the puppet. Rosalia, not knowing this, pricks Lucy with the needle again to try and help. The souls keep swapping between bodies, with the puppet's soul trying to run from the party. Zinnia figures out what's going on, that the needle is switching people's bodies. Eventually, Viper knocks Rosalia out, and we're able to prick the needles back so everybody's souls are back in the correct place. Rosalie and Lucy were the ones that were swapped and returned their bodies. They understand each other a bit more, as well as the puppet soul, whose name is apparently Steven. Viper, upon knowing Steven's name and all the rest of us getting attached to him, decides that she's gonna shove dynamite in his arm and then blow it up. After that, part of the wall starts glowing and Viper uses a key on it. A portal with alternating colors opens up, and we all enter the apricot portal into a room that is filled to the brim with gold. In the center, we find Thomas, a man with spectral hands that seems to be trying to gather gold, although somewhat unsuccessfully. In exchange for the gold, we get some information from Thomas. The boss of the bag is a 10-foot tall man with long black hair and spindly arms who we call the Bagman. The Bagman can go wherever he wants in the bag, and so Thomas thinks he's the main person who'll be able to tell us how to get out. He also suggests that a woman named Rose somewhere in the bag could help us. We also find out a bit about Thomas's background. Before he was in the bag, he was a thief in Barovia. He tried to break into Strahd's castle and was caught. He had his arms cut off by a laughing woman and then was relinquished to the bag. 30 years ago, there's another adventuring party of 6 people who were in the bag, and he thinks Steven might have been one of them. And apparently adventuring parties come by every 5 years. After collecting all that information, the party went back into the room with the boxes. Also very important, we are dragging the puppet everywhere we're going at this point. Lucy casts Detect Evil and Good, and she finds something in Zinnia, but also something everywhere around us. And she sees a face with glowing red eyes appear in the bag's wall briefly. Later, when the party is resting and Avenia is keeping watch, the alternating portals add black to the rotation, and sometimes red eyes glow out of it. Eventually, this disappears. When the party wakes up, they go through another portal into a room with a brick flowing from wall to wall and lots of bones. On the far wall, they find an image scrawled onto various materials. There are 6 figures, notably, one of which has a tail. The others also have some distinguishing racial features. The 7th and last person has their arms stretched around all the figures. The group starts investigating the rest of the room, but the ground starts to stretch and the Bagman appears and starts attacking us. Unfortunately, he kills Viper and then grabs her and drags her into the ground. When Viper comes to, she has a flashback to her previous life. Well, I'm not sure if it's a flashback, but she feels as if she's in her previous life in an office hearing explosions in the distance. She breaks out a window and returns to the party, but now with a black tiefling tail. She seems shocked and upset, but insists that it was all planned to her subordinates and the other party members. Viper takes the puppet to the box room away from the others and starts beating the shit out of it. The bagman appears and he seems confused and much gentler, and he's speaking through like stuttering words. Viper returns to the party. Devastatingly, she has left Steven behind. After reuniting, the tattoo on Zinnia's arm forms into a mass of roots and leaves into the shape of a mouth, which her patron grandfather talks to and guides him about the portal. The party enters the next room, which is a green kitchen. There's a huge pot with soup, which Zinnia, Lucy, and Viper eat from, and it gives them some temporary hit points. In the kitchen, we find a couple things. Rosalia finds an invitation that has similar words to our own letters inviting people to Castle Ravenloft, but the format and style are different. Lucy finds some silverware and keeps it. We enter the next portal into the library, where we meet Rose, who seems like a human-ish woman. We ask for a way to get out, but Rose seems kind of confused and disoriented. Viper punches her, and her fist goes straight through her face. We figure out that this is Rose's original body, but that she was probably changed like how Viper got a tail after having been killed. Eventually, Rose remembers that Steven's adventuring party had found a book that told them about a magic item that would help them to get out of the bag. Lucy finds this book and finds instructions to make another bag of holding. She knows from her past that a bag of holding is placed inside another. They will tear each other apart and shunt everyone and everything in it into the astral realm. At this point, the components that we have are a vessel, fire, and magic, and we need to get more silver and materials of a multi-dimensional beast. We figure that the multi-dimensional beast is the Bagman. Rose warns us that the Bagman may try to come for us if we try to leave. After recounting her experiences, she starts to cry and reveals that her memories have been fading every time she dies. Viper tries to kill her, but Rose comes back to life, having lost more of her memories. Viper provokes the Bagman, who appears. He starts fighting the party, but Viper manages to convince him that we are friends, so he leads us into the black portal into his room. The Bagman explains that he can't leave the bag yet. A monarch, we think possibly Strahd, told him that he could get his friends back if he took people with invitations. The Bagman is exiled to the bag, similar to Thomas, it seems, as punishment. He is talking in more complete sentences now, and we've also figured out that the color of his eyes corresponds to what his temperament will be. He seems to have one where he's gentler and treats us as friends, and one which is more violent, where he will try to attack us. He lets us go, and we find a tear in the bag into a field of flowers. In the middle of the field is a pool of blood. Viper swims into it and finds that the bottom is filled with corpses. The spellcasters all decide to rest, while Rosalia and Viper check out the last room that we have left on the portal rotation. Unfortunately, this next room is the murder hallway. The Bagman appears with his violent temperament and attacks them both. They manage to get out while severely injured. But as they were exiting, the Bagman reached for them and the portal sliced his arms off. They figure we can use this as components for the bag of holding as a multi-dimensional beast, so they take them back to the other party members. Avenia, upon seeing the arms, starts acting crazy and tries to eat them. When the arms are kept away from her, she starts sobbing and shouting, begging to eat the arms, and she starts seeing visions of a monster coming to get them. Rosalia starts throwing up blood. Eventually, through the hysterics, Viper feeds Avenia a finger, and everything returns to normal, at least physically. Rosalia is thrilled and worried, saying she has never seen Avenia like this. Avenia tells Rosalia that she doesn't want to hide things anymore, and reveals that Rosalia has forgotten some parts of their past. A few months ago, Avenia and Rosalia faced a monster made of tentacles, teeth, and eyes. The monster was about to kill Avenia when Rosalia stepped in front of her and took the blow. Avenia watched her die as she burst into flames. She made a deal with the demon to bring Rosalia back, but when Rosalia came back, she had lost some of her memories and seemed weaker than before. The demon is Behema, the demon of gluttony. The deal is that Avenia will become their hunger. She must consume the bodies of enemies. The more bizarre, creepy, and horrific, the happier the demon will be. As long as she keeps doing this, the demon will keep Rosalia alive. Rosalia seems a bit in denial and confused, but she starts to hear her brother's voice and then becomes upset and angry with herself. Viper is furious at Avenia and has a strong distaste for her actions. Viper talks to Rosalia and reveals that she can relate to Rosalia being brought back to life. The two agree to help each other in their battles and train together. Lucy reads Avenia's fortune, which says, "You will suffer, but you will be happy," and puts her in debt to make sure she'll stay with the party. Zinnia also talks to Avenia and warns her to not make any rash decisions. She then separates herself from the party where they can't see and talks to her grandfather, revealing that the grandfather and Zinnia are pushing the party in directions. They want to see out the deal with the demon because grandfather can make it beneficial for himself, and that seems to be the part of the reason that Zinnia is staying with these party members with her grandfather's approval, because he's interested in them. Viper and Lucy don't seem to know anything about this. Also, grandfather seems pretty mean. After the party rests, the pool of blood starts bubbling and a bunch of corpses and enemies and a huge hulking guy comes out of it. The party manages to defeat them all, but Lucy and Viper are weakened by some of the enemies. So they decide to rest in the library, but the portal is closed. Viper tries the key, but it doesn't work. Lucy, in the distance, notices the bagman's face and talks to him gently. He opens the portals back up. Viper accidentally jumps back into the murder hallway and everyone rushes after her. Eventually, everyone is able to get out safely and Lucy heals Viper back, but Lucy is upset at Viper and Viper also seems upset and is more quiet than usual. Lucy and Viper argue. Viper, Avenia, and Rosalia go to the library, and Lucy and Zinnia stay back to talk for a bit and also look for Mortal and Pestle to find up the silver. Back in the library, Viper goes to a table and sits by herself quiet for a while, and Avenia and Rosalia talk and reconcile a little bit. Rosalia explains that there have been changes with her body, such as not needing to breathe anymore, and Avenia apologizes for keeping things from her. They tell each other that they want to stay together, even though it's clear that things are not fully resolved and Rosalia is still processing her feelings. Avenia also reveals that her and Rosalia used to be lovers before Rosalia forgot her memories. They decide to just be friends for now, though, to take things one step at a time. Lucy and Zinnia return to the others in the library, grinding the silverware into dust. They feign needing help to get Viper to join, but she refuses. Rosalia grinds the silver dust, but we find that we don't have enough for making the bag of holding. Lucy goes to Thomas and trades her platinum goblet for silver and gold. After grinding this, we have gathered all the components we need to make the bag of holding. We start the ritual with Avenia and Rosalia performing the magic and fire. The bagman appears with his violent temperament, but he seemed to have stayed away for as long as he could, and Viper and Zinnia keep shoving him away until the ritual is completed. Everyone and everything is sucked into a void, floating. We see the bagman in the distance, who finds a letter, an invitation, which he grasps, and he seems to say the word Barovia before disappearing. We all do the same, getting our invitations and saying Barovia, and we are sent there. Except for Viper, who stays back a little bit. She sees Thomas and was floating, and also spots Steven. For her subordinates, she grabs him and brings him with her in the greatest play of the prologue. The party finds each other in Barovia amidst heavy fog. Together they travel towards the sound of cars, which a hooded character is shuffling, and we get a reading from them that Asterix will recap later. The party exits the fog and finds a twink with long white hair laying in a pool of water, and he's like a wet blanket and very anxious. And where we left off was Viper picking him up, saying that he was a lover, and then dragging him away.
Perfect. That was... I don't think I could have done it better, to be honest. So you will get your inspiration, so you are full up. The punishment was likely not to happen. It was just,
Wow, what a bullshit.
It was, as you might say,
Yeah.
a joke.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Oh my
He
god,
thinks
this
he's
fucking
funny.
Yeah,
guy.
look at this guy here.
Look, check out this
You
dude.
Yeah.
Who
You
invited
can't say
him?
something non-jokingly and then pretend it's a joke later, Asterix.
He says a joke
Listen,
because he passed.
it was through texts. Maybe you just couldn't. Nah, I'm
You reaffirmed the voice call like 3 times.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
You
Yeah,
did.
yeah, that's right. I
Yeah,
did. I
you
did.
did.
At least once. At least there was once. Yeah, yeah.
Literally, even right before session.
You
Yeah.
kept doubling down. Like, it's
Yeah.
It was-
insane.
It was pretty much like if it was, even if it was half the information, you still would have been fine.
Damn.
It's the DM
It was
bullshit.
really just to prevent Asterix was trying to kill us.
Motherfucker.
I prepared for this. I've rewatched every session.
You were
I've written
you were
notes on
quite
everything.
prepared.
Thank God we have Sleepy. Fuck.
And so, Sleepy, you, like I said, you are full up on inspiration. Also, things that we are not tracking over the past couple sessions that we have missed is there were 2 birthdays that did happen, and the 2 players have elected to take their inspiration here. One of those being Yuzuki, who recently just had a birthday celebration. The other being Sleepy. However, Sleepy, doing the recap, was potentially going to be full, so has offered
I
to
knew I was
send
gonna be.
the inspiration to another character.
Oleander!
None of the players.
He didn't even do anything.
Isn't existing enough? It's really hard being a twink. I think he needs it.
it's true.
I'm
Yeah.
over here saving
I think
your
Ollie
ass.
know.
needs it the most, so I gave
Don't you
it
want
to
your lover to have an inspo? Hello?
No.
Yeah.
Fend for yourself, fucker.
Multi, if I
Oh my
wasn't
God.
gonna give it to Ollie, I wasn't gonna give it to Viper. Like,
Wow.
there's no world in
Wow.
which Viper was getting
I
it.
think unfortunately you're so far down on the list with the tension between Avenia and Viper.
Yeah.
Just say
It
you
would be
fucking hate me.
completely out of character for me to do this.
But you're
out
not
of
giving it
character
in
thing.
character. Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's
it would be
true.
out of
That's
character
true.
for me to do this out of character.
Would you want to do something?
I would have. It was like Ollie, Rosalia, and then Lucy or Zinnia. Never Viper. Viper is not like a mile away from there.
You know, there's a reason I don't like your ass.
Stage.
Oh my god. You always say that every session. That's crazy. I will never
least-
forget
at
the,
least
the
Malty is
scrappy
consistent.
comment.
Yeah, you call me
That's
Scrappy Doo, you asshole. Like,
Well, yeah, and you continue to act like it even out of character when we say we were gonna look at Ollie. Like,
Growling like a
You
dead
want to be
dog.
called Scrappy, then don't act like Scrappy. I don't know what to tell you.
but I like it.
You like being Scrappy Doo?
I like his
All
attitude.
right, next takeover stream drawing Malty as Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, just put him in
Just
Scrappy
Malty,
Doo
not even
pose.
Viper.
Yeah. I like
All
that,
right.
though.
So we do have one more thing to recap. As Sleepy said, I was going to be handling the recap of the fortune. So I have everything ready. So the party met a mysterious hooded figure in the fog before they entered Barovia. This figure placed 5 cards onto the table in front of them, 1 in each cardinal direction and 1 in the center of the 4. One at a time, this figure flipped over a card and read the fortune on the card. The first card was the one belonging to the Western Cardinal placement. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. The figure proceeds to flip over the card to reveal the charlatan. I see a lonely mill on a precipice. The treasure you seek lies there. The figure then moves their hand to the second card, belonging to the one in the northern cardinal direction. The second card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. The figure proceeds to flip over the card and reveal the abjurer. I see a home where sorrow is washed away through gentle melodies. Look for its truths. The third card, belonging to the eastern cardinal direction. This is a card of power and strength. It tells you of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Proceeds to flip over the card to reveal the miser. Look for a fortress inside a fortress, a place hidden behind a fire. The figure moves their hand to the fourth card in the southern position. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in battle against darkness. The figure proceeds to flip over the card and it reveals the Dark Lord. The figure seems to pause, ponders for a moment. Oh, how such misfortune has befallen all of you. You must face the darkness and evil of this land, alone. May you find friends shrouded in darkness, though. The final card, the fifth one in the center of all the cards. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to them. The figure flips over the final card to reveal the ghost. Look to the Father's tomb, but be warned, their reach stretches across these lands. After the final card is revealed, the figure wishes the party good luck and fades into the fog. After the figure fades into the fog slowly reveals Barovia around them, placing the fog now at their backs. And that was the fortune portion.
Which one was the one that changed? Was it the ghost?
The second one.
Okay.
The second one was changed.
Okay.
Because that was the one I messed up.
Gotcha.
And there was an addition to the ghost and the Dark Lord. Because I stumbled on my words.
Yeah, I feel like there was more to those than last time.
Yeah,
I will
change them up.
For after the session, I will type all those up and drop them into Discord.
Okay.
In case people didn't get a chance to copy them down as I was telling them. But with that, we are moving into session.
Are we skipping fun facts?
Thank you for reminding me.
Damn it, Sleepy. Fuck!
Come on!
Jesus Christ!
Sleepy remembered for nothing.
We had
It's been
time.
an hour. We had an hour to think of it. I did the entire prologue recap, and you could.
Why can't you just shut your damn mouth?
I mean, technically,
Sleepy's really that student who's like, what about the homework?
Yeah, exactly.
Homework.
technically you've had 2 weeks for this. 'Cause this
Listen,
was
I think
decided
it's
last
valid
night.
that Sleepy worked on a recap that took a very long time to answer 2 questions.
So
I just find the fun facts a lot of pressure.
yeah, the questions for today. It's less of a fun fact today and more of a question towards the player about your character. It's a 2-parter. 1, what are your character's thoughts after the whole bag of holding situation? And what are your character's first thoughts of Oleander? And we will again go in the same direction we did from last time, so we will start with Yuzuki.
Okay. My character's thoughts after the whole bag of holding situation is Rosa doesn't actually know what to do with herself, so she's actually trying not to think about it. She's like, found out I'm dead. It explains a lot of things that are happening to her, like physically and like even a little bit mentally, where it's like, oh, I can't remember this, or oh, this feels a little bit different. So now she's trying, I would say she's on a journey to rediscover what living like this is like and what she truly wants. Because right now, all she really wants is free Avenia from Deal and to properly die. And she's like, oh, that's weird, because that's the opposite of what I wanted. But you know, here we sometimes you live and you learn. And then thoughts about Ollie. She's a little bit worried the fact that he was laying face down, and I think because she has a little brother of her own, she feels a sense of like, I need to protect this kid, regardless of how old he may actually be.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Next, we will go to Sleepy.
Okay. So for Avenia's thoughts with the bag of holding, she is less anxious but much more stressed about her deal with Demon. And she feels more distance and out of sync from Rosalia, which is really weird for her. She also feels a camaraderie for Zinnia and Lucy because they're spellcasters, and also feels grateful to Lucy for putting her in debt, even though now she's 1,000 gold in debt, so that she had a reason to stay with the party when she wasn't sure what to do. She also does not like Viper at all. And she's starting to hate showing her emotions even more than she was before. Her first thoughts about Oleander. His appearance reminded her of her younger brother a lot since when he was younger, and in her head Ollie seems like young just because he's so small. Because her brother had long white hair and used to be really nervous when he was younger. It's kind of similar to Rosalia. She's like, oh, I want to take care of this kid. But then she was completely thrown off by that. This is my lover. So she's just gonna take Viper's lead on that.
All right. And Multi.
Fuck. Alright, Viper's thoughts on the whole bag situation. She hated it. She hated all of it. She is pretending it never existed, that never happened. She had a lot of crap going on inside of it, you know, past life shenanigans, having a tail, dying almost twice. So she's just going to ignore all those feelings and move on, pretend, you know, she's fine. Her subordinates, she feels the same way as she did with them before she went to the bag, so that didn't really change much. She is okay with Rosa, a bit disappointed, but she's okay with Rosa. She hates Avenia with a burning passion and wouldn't care if something happened to her. And Oleander, she, well, obviously from the whole lover situation, had this weird connection with him. And honestly, she doesn't know how to feel about him. She just knows she has very strong emotions towards him, doesn't understand why, and is really protective and doesn't understand why. So that's something she's going to have to explore later down the line. But overall, she hated everything.
All right.
Yeah.
And Tisha.
Lucy was like, wow, fate be wild, what it drew us to and the path that we're on. She's kind of taking everything in stride. Things are a little difficult in the bag, but she's also excited about what future pathways they're going on next. She was a little worried about Viper crashing out all the time. So that's a little on the back of her mind. She loves the new friends that she made with Rosa and Avi. And as for Ollie, when she saw him, she did a reading on him with her like divinity. So she's got a little bit of curiosity based off of what she learned on that.
All right. And Aqua.
All right. I think Zinnia is actually relatively like nonplussed by most of what went down in the bag. I think at most she's like, have not seen Viper kind of crash out like that before, but she's like, well, we'll see what happens from here on out. But otherwise she's just kind of like, yeah, that was a funny little magic adventure. Wish I got to work out the mechanics of exactly how the magic in there worked a little bit more. But other than that, she's honestly just kind of like, yeah, we had a funny little time. We got out. We're chilling. Time to go figure out what's happening now. As for Oleander, I think, like, she's not so much... She doesn't really see much of him of note at the moment. obviously she hasn't known him very long, but at least on very first impression, she's just kind of like, oh, this is just some twink, like, you know, drowning in a puddle.
Everyone thought twink.
Yeah, you know, I think the only thing that really catches her attention is, again, the fact of like, oh, never seen Viper react like this to someone, and I think if she, like, ever would have considered the idea of Viper with somebody, she would not have considered Viper being interested or, like, having a relationship with somebody this, like, you know, nervous and anxious. She would have been, I think her first assumption would have been like, oh yeah, like attracts like, Viper would want someone strong as her and stuff.
That's why the Rosa Viper strip was so strong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's also like a man, okay.
Yeah.
Unexpected, new data.
Yeah, exactly.
Strange.
I think the subordinates were very much like, a man?
A man. Well, damn. Sorry,
Viper.
I get all that
Viper, I have
energy.
something to say. That meme.
Oh yeah, I have something to say. I'm dating a man.
Oh.
But yeah, I think she's just more like, she's interested in the relationship, not so much at Oleander, unless he turns out to have something of note about him.
All right. So we will be getting into session, and there is one thing that has to be resolved at the start of session. Avenia, when you walked away from the fog towards where Oleander was found,
Yes.
you
wanna
did
repeat what I
send.
did?
Yes, if you want to just repeat
Okay.
what you did.
So, as I was joining the others by Oleander, I pulled out my sending stone, and to test if it was working, I said, "Hello, I'm in Barovia. Come here."
As you send that, you do hear, coming from the stone, a slight bit of static. But you do hear something, what sounds like trying to break through.
Come on, Asterix, get to it!
Get on with it.
Howdy, event. You say, Barovia,
I know it's really
heard of. I'll find you. I'll sis help.
This man say howdy?
Howdy.
Yeah.
This man did in fact say howdy.
Help.
For this moment, I know they made you practice this accent.
Aster, do you sound like an American? A very stereotypical American.
That's also how people kind of talk in my area too, unfortunately. Remember, we also have our own south.
Yeah. I'm gonna, since he cut out a bit, just to make sure he heard, I'm just like gonna put the stone closer to her mouth as if it would help and go, Barovia, I love you, and then put it away. And then she'll join others.
So, just one quick thing. With the sending stone, you would be well aware that once you send a message, it cannot be used
Oh, it's
for
once,
a day.
right?
Yeah.
Avenia forgot, so she did that anyway.
Yep.
And then she, and then she continued forward.
All right. You're all gathered
Atticus
here.
on the other end, like, man, why didn't she say she loves me this time? Why did
No,
you
just
hate me?"
straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Just shakes his head southernly.
Southernly. Southernly.
Like-
Yeah.
How do you shake your head suddenly, Asterix?
Oh, you know.
No, I
I
don't.
do
I'm
appreciate
asking.
that you did the howdy right at the beginning, so even if your voice was coming out, everyone would know.
Yeah. That's when I was trying to go through with it. I was like, it's kind of hard to tell with the breaking in and out. So I'm like, I don't know if they would necessarily pick it up. So I was just like, I gotta do something. And the problem is, I wanted it to be exactly 25 words, and I finished my message at 24. So I'm like,
Well,
just gotta throw the howdy in
Howdy.
there.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. All right. So the group, you're all standing at the entrance of a forest. There is a road cutting into the forest before you, and you do see the fog from before, back where you guys walked from, about 30 so feet away.
Can we see the sky?
You look up, and the sky is very overcast. Seems to be solid cloud cover. It's still, you do see still, it's daytime, but you do not see the sun.
Okay.
So at this point, we've seen Viper drag off Ollie, right?
I believe Viper did push a little forward and dragging Ollie behind.
Yeah, at
like,
least
I'm not sure how far Viper went with Ollie, but
like she would initially dragged him, but eventually she would have like, once he's like on his feet, she would have forcibly like locked arms with him as though she's walking. And she's just walking. She's expecting anyone else to follow.
I'm assuming Viper is taking the lead of this,
Yes.
so Ollie would kind of be following behind, not trying to let Ollie lead.
Yes.
Gotcha. So the rest of you see this. You do see, again, Ollie just looks incredibly nervous, but he hasn't not looked nervous since the moment he took his head out of the water. What do the rest of you do?
Lucy will follow.
Yeah.
I was just following with a little bit of a worried
think-
expression.
I think Zinni's carrying the puppet still.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the puppet.
Just as a
Yeah, she's
reminder.
still got that. She's still got that.
You know what? Rosa will look at Zinni and be like, "Hey, do you want me to carry that? It looks a little heavy."
I
How heavy is it?
I'm gonna say it's probably 50 pounds. So it is past your carrying capacity. If you want to carry it
Alright.
long term.
She will put the puppet on the ground and roll it towards Rosalia.
I think it's got to weigh less than 50 pounds because it's missing an arm.
But it still would.
Weighs 49 pounds.
That one arm, 1 pound, baby.
Yeah. It
So
just
we
like
will-
awkwardly rolls it over towards you. Rather than carrying it.
Let's add this to your sheet.
All right, yay. Rosa will pick it up and she'll like kind of princess carry it for a little bit and then blink and quickly switch to just potato sacking it over her. You're like, this feels better. Is that okay, Steven? This is weird. I'm gonna stop talking to this puppet. And she's gonna keep walking along.
I'm gonna give Steven a little pat on the head and then walk a little forward to walk next to Lucy. Do you know what's going on with Viper?
No, this is the first time she's ever mentioned something like this. And
A man?
well, that, and she's never talked about a past love, but then Vi doesn't like talking about her past.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But
Well-
there's something strange about that, Ollie.
Did you sense anything?
Nothing I can confirm. Might want to talk to him later. He seems so interesting.
Okay. And then she'll fall back into step with Rosalia as they catch up to Viper.
Subordinate
I'm a-
1 and 2. You see Viper like snap her finger. As she's kind of like gesturing for you guys to get like next to her.
Zinnia will waddle over.
I'm gonna hold Zinni's hand.
Oh,
As I
okay,
come
she holds
over.
her hand back.
Alright. We need to make our usual protocol whenever we're in a weird place like this.
It's been so long. What's our protocol again?
We find the nearest town, we get information, and then we try to usurp leadership in that town.
Oh, right.
Understood. Surely this time will instate you as leader.
What's they saying? 50th time is the charm?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'll absolutely work this time.
Okay. Is, your new friend? Lover?
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 Mhm.
A part of this plan?
Boy toy.
Looking at Ollie.
You see Voitoy, and she like gives you a look like.
I read that it was a word to be used in this kind of situation. He seemed to fit the definition.
Or is it like a kept man?
What,
Or
what
a
is?
pet.
Uh-huh.
No, none of those things. Okay. I know one thing though. When we go to this new town, we need to make sure they have a church.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because immediately we do find one, we're getting married.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Ollie trips.
Oh, I think I can do that for you tomorrow, if you let me sleep.
Oh, can you? Well, that would be
Yes.
perfect then.
What's going on?
We'll have to find Viper a
Congratulations.
dress.
Uh-huh.
Viper picks him
I-
back up. We're getting married.
I don't know what's more alarming, this sudden nuptials, or did I hear you say you want to usurp control of the nearest town?
Of course.
Oh, but Ollie, getting married is so beneficial. It'll really help you out.
I hear it's great for taxes.
Yes.
I don't know if taxes are my worry.
Overhearing this, I'm gonna nudge Rosalie, knowing I shouldn't be the one to talk to Viper. Maybe... Rosalia, it seems that that small fellow does not seem too keen on marrying Viper. Perhaps we could suggest something to Viper to make her at least wait a little bit. I feel like I shouldn't be the one to say it, but maybe something like, perhaps maybe she'd want him to be fully present and with all his memories when they are to get married, at least to give him some time to escape.
Usurping a town too sounds a little... Okay, you know what? Rosa kind of nods her head and she goes up towards the trio plus Ollie. And it's like, so, since we're, hanging out for the time being, I'm just curious, just a little bit curious. Do you want to marry, Viper, Mr., what was her name?
Oleander.
And of course he wants to marry me, and she pulls him closer. Why would you even ask a stupid question like that? Why do you care?
Well, you see, I'm just curious, because he hasn't really said much. Don't you want to know, confirm his feelings for yourself?
I don't need confirmation. I know he does.
She's gonna just look at Ollie and be like, please say something.
I mean, I guess my biggest concern is there's no rings. Right?
Oh,
Many
no.
face palms.
You can't get married without rings. Do you have any on hand, Viper?
Oh, but the spell doesn't require rings.
It doesn't
Yeah,
require
but,
rings.
for a demon queen, don't you need something a little bit, grand, exciting, fun?
The grandiose thing that you're looking at is when we take over this next town we're going to walk into.
Why are we taking over a town?
Because everything that we see will be mine. That's why.
Have you taken over a town before?
Attempts have been
Many
made.
attempts.
And you're gonna be successful here. How? I mean, do you even know what it requires to take care of a town afterwards? Or are you just gonna, pick it up and leave it for someone else to deal with? Because that's not even... it's a place we've never been before. Maybe you should have a little... See if you even want to take it over in the first place. And... we need to get a sense of bearings, and the best thing we can do for that is talk to people first. And people are less likely to talk to you if you take them over hostilely.
See, I know what I'm doing. You haven't been around us long enough to understand our process. But when we go into a town, we integrate ourselves. We get information, we learn about it, and then once we get enough information, then we attempt to take it over. And after we take it over, then we go from there.
Wow, that sounds like a great solid plan. I can't wait to see it in action. Rosa blinks, and she's just like, you know what? I'd love to see it. Let's watch this happen. I'm ready for the play-by-play.
Thank you. I'm glad you can see it my way.
It still depends on if the town's worth taking over. If it's not poor, you know?
A lot of the
towns
here are poor.
Well, we can take it over so we can get as much inventory as we can.
Well, you know, I will look forward to watching it happen. But, you know, I've got Steven and everything. I will be ever the watcher. And Rosa just like
will
blinks.
be quite the show.
You know what? She's gonna blink and she's gonna go over to Ccinyo and be like, how many successful attempts have been made?
None.
Attempts.
It's been quite fascinating. Consistent failure is overwhelming. I quite enjoy seeing it.
That's so perfect. Thank you, Avenia. And then she's gonna go back to Avenia and be like, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
So, first, what Avenia is going to do is actually going to walk forward and she's going to walk past them. So Rosalia will come up to them. And as she does, she looks back, locks eyes with Viper, and flicks her hair, and she's like, oh, you would just rush to get married. You don't really suit a ring. And then she's going to keep walking.
I feel like Ollie right now. I feel very anxious. I don't even have to try and like. You guys are just gonna like implode on your own. So.
Even Rosa's shocked a little bit, so she's just like, oh. She's gonna hesitantly look over at Viper.
Viper lets go of Ollie, takes off her shirt, hands it to him.
Oh no, she's stripping.
As you take, as you take off the white sort of like blouse shirt that you got, you feel Ollie grab your hand.
She looks over at him.
I know I don't remember anything. If you're as great as you say you are, and again, I don't remember, is this worth your effort right now?
There's one thing you gotta learn about me pretty soon. No one that's beneath me should disrespect me the way she is. And if she can't respect me, then I'll show her how to respect me.
At least in my experience, respect is gained not through violent acts. I think you'll learn that pretty soon here.
Well, let's put your little theory to the test. And she shoves him off and she walks towards over Avenia.
He splatters into the mud and he tries his hardest to keep Viper's white shirt clean. Unfortunately, part of the sleeve does dip into the mud. And you see panic roll over his face.
Rosa will kind of go up to Ollie and be like, she'll hold out a hand and be like, don't worry, I have a secret trick for cleaning that real quick. She won't even notice.
No, I've got something too. I've just gotta... Where's my book?
Your book?
Did any of us grab it? I can't remember.
No.
I should have my book here somewhere. He starts panicking more. He's
Oh,
getting up and running around.
No,
Oh,
we can find it.
Yeah, we should stick together. This fog is really thick, and I'd hate for you to get lost again. Let's backtrack, I guess?
Did I see it?
It would have been beside him in the water.
Okay.
We'll just return where we found you. We didn't walk too far.
Come on, Ollie.
And we'll grab his hand and lead him.
So that's happening. And we'll now go back to the other two. As Viper, I believe right now Avenia would be back to you. 'Cause I believe you
I
did a
thought she
hair
walked
flick and
in.
walked away.
Yeah, she should be.
I think she was like walking away, but she knows she's endangered, so she's like
She's like
kind of
hurrying.
like, a little diagonal. Yeah,
Speed
she's
walking.
She's doing a fast walk.
Give me.
speed walking. She's like muttering to herself. She's like, okay, provocation does not work.
Give me a perception check just at advantage.
Okay.
Should be easily. Yeah, you're fine. You know Viper is approaching from behind.
Am I able to do one thing before she gets to me?
I would say yeah. You probably have at least 6 seconds.
Okay, can I turn and try to cast Cause Fear?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
So, can I like roll it over her icon on the top left? How do?
Do you have the combat tracker open? Because you can also drop it on the combat tracker there.
Yeah.
Since there is no map currently.
Yeah, I was doing it on the map, so I forgot I could do it there.
That would be a failure.
All right. So Viper, what Cause Fear does? You awaken the sense of mortality in one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns. So when you're frightened, I believe you have to use all your movement to get away from me.
No, just cannot approach you.
Right? Okay, I'll push me.
There's certain like fear spells that will cause you to run, like turn
So
on
at
dead and
least
stuff like that.
she can't get near me. So I stop, having felt it take effect, and I turn around to
Yep.
Viper. I stare at her, and I stare her down.
Even though Viper is scared, she is still glaring at you.
I believe it.
I glare back.
How long does this last?
Every 6 seconds you
Forever.
get to reroll.
Oh boy.
I think it does have a limit. Let me just.
Yeah, it's every 6 seconds because it's turn
think it-
based, but you have constant. It lasts a max of 1 minute.
Okay, so 10
So,
rounds, and then
She's
you'll be
glaring,
free.
and then she's gonna pull out her moon, and she's gonna sit on her moon and fly up in the air where Viper can't reach her.
How high can that moon go?
It's just like a
Okay.
broom of flying,
It's
essentially.
remove flying, right? I forget the distance on it.
That's
Um,
fine.
Viper
think it's 30
calculating
feet.
their vertical
Flying
jump.
speed of 50 feet. Yes, I can go 50 feet up in the air, and I'm gonna go that high.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
All
I'm
right.
getting
So
your ass.
in the process of summoning the moon and flying up, that would be your 6 seconds. So you can repeat your saving throw.
What's the saving throw? What's the wisdom?
Wisdom, yes. And your DC target is 14, which you beat.
Damn.
So Avenia is 50 feet above you.
I want to take out a ration. Throw it on the ground.
Oh, god damn it.
Right next to me. And I'm going to
Okay.
use my boogie woogie to switch that moon with this fucking ration.
Wait, do you have any charges left?
I have 2
And-
charges left.
And it does have a range of 30 feet, remember.
You fucking asshole.
This is your item. You made
50
this.
feet in the air, huh?
Get fucked.
Hold on. 50 feet?
Uh, Yep.
Give me this. Hold on. My shit's taking forever to look. Easy clap. I'm just gonna use magnify gravity on her. Get down
shit.
here, motherfucker.
Yep.
The girls
would,
are fighting.
Oh
Make
god.
a con save, Sleepy.
Okay.
Fucker. God damn it.
So you do take 2d8 force damage halved.
Yeah.
There is damage as part of this. So roll that damage, Multi, and we'll see how much. So, perfect.
All right.
So that would be, quote unquote, your turn.
Are we effectively like in combat?
Well, you guys will just kind of go back and forth for a little bit because we're going to be looking for the book for a moment, so we'll resolve all of this before.
Okay.
But I will say those who have left will definitely hear a commotion. So anyone who wishes to then pivot and turn.
I'm gonna be honest. This is par for the course. Lucy's just gonna keep going with all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
They know Viper long enough to be like, okay, let her tire herself out again.
Yeah, they're like, she's gonna get her ass beat. Let it be.
If
And
these two are
I
still
think
out here,
Rosa-
Rosa would want to stay just because it's like, well, I'm the only frontliner if anything happens here.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think she would
I
also see
think-
like the moon and be like, okay, well, Avenia seems like she's out of reach, so I'm not too worried.
Okay, but do you see
I
the
think-
moon and you see the giant orb of gravity on it? And
But I was gonna say, I think Rosalia also knows that Avenia has like 5 like fail saves in like combat, so I think she's more just there just in case it gets
You know,
too far.
Van, what are you doing on your turn? What are you doing?
Okay. So you pass fear. Oh, also, Asher's, I was gonna say, I'm so sorry. I mixed up my spell slots and mana font. I just realized in mana font, I do not see the square, but I can just track it separately for this session, and we can.
You don't see
figure-
under your spell slots the mana?
It just says
squares?
mana font, like just text. I don't see the boxes I normally have.
What's your mode at the bottom say?
Standard?
That's weird. Why do I see them and you can't?
I can just track it separately for now, and we can figure it out later. I just wanted to let you know that I would be tracking it separately if you like don't see them going off on your end. On your end, do I have any marked off right now?
You have 3 marked.
So I have 1 left.
You have 1 left.
Okay,
So,
good to know.
You would have, because I believe, cause fear. Okay, so cause fear is a necromancy, so it would not have triggered your ley
My
lines.
mana font. No, I used the spell slot for that.
Yeah, but so now you do have the ley line beneath you.
I do. But I'm going to instead use my action to cast a cantrip. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on Viper.
Okay.
Casting. Fuck. No, I can't.
That would be a nat 1, unfortunately.
Oh
Viper doesn't even move. You just miss.
Your spell
man!
goes wide and freezes a small puddle nearby.
Is there a book in that
First
bottle?
shot's a warning.
3 plus 3.
And then you know what? I do not want to use up my shield. So then I'm just going to fly a little farther away. I'll say like not any more distance like vertically, but 30 feet like farther away.
So away from where the group is headed, so further into the forest. I think kind of towards. So
I guess
over
it's hard
top
to
of
visualize without a
Viper,
map.
over top of Viper
Yeah.
towards the party. Okay, that's fine.
She doesn't want to be right next to them in the combat, but just a little away from Viper.
Yep.
Oh
Viper.
my god.
I've seen you scrolling through your sheet.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I can watch you be like, what can I do? What can I do?
I want to use 2 of my points to reclaim a spell slot.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna get your ass. I want to cast Cleave on her.
Cleave. All right. Go for it.
God fucking
Fortunately,
damn
that
it!
would be a miss.
It's just
Damn,
them
this
firing
fog
at
is
each other
thick,
missing. Yeah.
You are now out of spell slots.
This is so
I will remind you,
Yeah.
there is, even though we do not have a map, you are in a forest.
What would you make me roll for climb a tree?
Acrobatics, probably.
Can I climb a tree?
Sure. Give me, let's say, are you trying to maintain your movement, or are you taking it a little slowly?
No, I want to
Two.
still be within. Like, I don't want her to get too far, so I will say I would move forward a
So
bit.
you want to try and move as much as possible. So
Yeah.
that's going to raise the DC a little bit.
Okay.
But if you want to give me an acrobatics roll, your DC is going to be 15.
Okay. All right. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes.
You just passed.
Oh.
So you will climb up the tree. There will be a branch. Let's see. I will roll a d6. I will exclude 1, and it'll be the number times 5. Is that where you'll end up? Unfortunately, 10 feet currently.
You found a very small tree.
Don't worry. 10 more feet, bitch. I'm coming.
You could try and climb further.
I absolutely want to climb further.
All right. It'll be the same roll, same DC if you're trying to move the same.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Give me a dex save.
What?
DC 14.
All right. I'm fine.
You will swing down back to the branch you were at before.
Is Avenia gonna do anything, or she just keep moving?
She's thinking, cause part of her is like, she doesn't think anything is gonna come out of this battle unless she shows Viper that she is strong. But she doesn't really want to hurt Viper. But she feels like if she's just gonna keep like leaving and like dodging, Viper's just gonna get more and more annoyed at her. So I'm gonna cast one Scathe.
Okay. That is a success from Viper.
I'm in danger. That's not one of my mana points, right? That's one of my normal spell slots. I forget what spell Scathe is.
It will create the ley line, but in order to use the ley line, you basically have to devote your entire turn to using it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So, just let me just get a refresher here on how it works.
You know,
Because there's only certain types of spells I can use it for, right?
So you also moved last turn, so you can't use the ley lines until the following turn.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
thought I'm in the next turn because Viper just went to know I went.
But you had
Or is
moved
it I'm
previously.
moving the previous turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because
okay,
black
that's
mages
fine.
from 14, they're all very much I'm not moving. You will dodge
Yeah,
for
got
me
it.
somehow.
I thought it was not moving in this turn. I misremembered.
Yeah. So you will create
Okay, I'll use this
a ley line beneath you now for the next turn, but you have to stay
Yes.
still.
Yes, I will stay where I am, 50 feet in the air.
You still
40, I
do half damage on the success. So if you drop that onto Viper, it should do the half damage calculation. Yep. So that's 5 damage to Viper currently.
Oh my god.
Viper.
I don't know why I'm doing it this stupid way. I'm gonna clap my hands 10
I did
feet
one
up,
more wound than you.
and I want to use Boogie Woogie on a branch so I can get. I fucking switch with the branch. Can that work? To get 10 feet higher?
Isn't it attached to the tree?
Would you shut up?
Gonna be attached to the tree?
Fine. You know what? I'll just climb. Whatever.
I was okay.
Like
You climb.
I climbed. I got up there. Whatever.
So I rolled a 1, so that doesn't count. I don't roll another 1, that doesn't count. Alright. 5. So you ascend 25 feet.
Now I use Boogie Woogie on that moon.
So now you're. So what are you swapping again?
A ration.
Okay, so you're throwing a ration.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, you do. So make sure you subtract a ration because it's gonna fall somewhere at some point, and whether or not you pick it back up. So make sure you remove one. And then your point from Boogie Woogie, and I think with objects, it's just it's only the creatures that get the save. So unfortunately, the moon will disappear beneath you, and you're now sitting on jerky. And almost like Looney Tunes, you just kind of you notice in a moment, but then you do proceed to start to fall rapidly.
Okay. How far do
And
I
you
fall?
were-
Do I fall into
You
the
were
tree?
40. No, you are.
Please.
You're falling 40
Asher,
feet to the
please.
ground.
Asher,
Because you
please.
said you were saying you were 40 feet in the air, right?
I said I was 50 feet in
50.
the air.
Okay, so
to
it's
be
50.
honest. I don't.
Okay.
I don't
So
want cheese out of this.
I will roll your damage, and it's 1d6 per 10 feet you fall to the ground.
Oh god.
jeez.
Oh, you bet your bippy she's chasing your ass when she sees you start falling.
So that is
Okay,
13
17.
bludgeoning damage as you
Oof.
descend, and everyone here, whether you're watching or not, Rosa, I don't know if you're watching, but everyone will hear a loud crunch. And Avenia,
Ow.
you are in some serious pain. You're not quite sure if something's broken, but that may be the least of your worries. As you look up and you see Viper staring down at you with your moon somehow.
Okay.
But
I'm
it is your
gonna-
turn.
I'm gonna summon the moon back towards me and put it back into a sickle in my hand.
Yep. Flies and returns.
And I'm just gonna glare. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like clutch like my ribs. I feel like that might be what's hurting. I clutch my like ribs, but I stand up and I just like glare at her. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
Viper gets out
Viper?
of the tree.
Give me an acrobatics roll to descend the tree safely. DC 15.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Oh
brother.
my god. Just keep doing it.
You get down, but that does basically take your entire movement.
I'm gonna use a key
Because you
point.
ended up being 35 feet in the tree.
Key point. Use my dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I move 40 feet toward. How far is she from me?
She was probably
With the
I think what we know
dash,
before. I think like 30 feet, right?
yeah, with the dash, you'd be able to get in front of her.
Okay. So I get in front of her. A Viper does. And she's.
Also, it doesn't take your focus points to dash with the new monk.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah, you just get the dash as a bonus action. You get the dash and disengage
Oh,
with
that's
the.
awesome.
That's
All
why
right.
new monk is much better.
And I just get in front of her, and then I just see she's glaring at Viper, and Viper goes, "Oh, is baby upset because you couldn't take a hit?"
I'm sorry I said you were ill-suited for a ring earlier.
Really?
Oleander seemed overwhelmed, so I was hoping that provoking you would at least pull you out of it so you could notice.
That's all I wanted to hear from you.
They just stare at each other.
Viper thinks for a second. She shakes her head. Nah, never mind. And she goes to punch you as a bonus action using flurry of blows.
You already used your bonus action.
Oh, I thought I said I didn't have to. You said I didn't have to.
You don't have to use a point. You have to.
Oh,
use
I
the
still
bonus
used the
action.
bonus action, right? All right, never mind. Well, we got one more turn. She's about to punch you, so you better do something.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my sickle to a moon,
You better
and like
not.
softly, like kind of under my breath. Lady Avenia requests that you bring Rosalia, and I'm gonna send it off to the direction Rosalia was, so that she can. I assume she's trying to get to where we are after seeing Avenia fall, so it can go get Rosalia here. Oh, we're just gonna stand there. I want to wait.
It'll
Seeing that
it'll
Viper's ready to
have
punch
it'll
me.
at least be able to get to Rosa in a turn. To get and return, that would be more than 50 feet. But
That's
this
far.
moon
My God.
flies. Yeah, they kind of moved about, and you guys are walking slightly away because you guys kind of walked and talked with Ollie for a little bit. But the moon does get to you and kind of wants to scoop you up with it.
Oh,
You've seen this happen before, so you're familiar with what it's trying to do.
Where would I be in terms of like with Ollie and the other girlies and book situation?
You guys would have got to like approaching the puddle. You guys are maybe like 20 feet away from it.
Ah, fuck. Okay, can Rosa not launch? Can she get everyone on the moon as well as the book and then go back on it?
Let me take a look at this item real quick.
I don't know how much carrying capacity it has, but I'm scared to leave either group alone right now.
So
Worst case, we'd probably be fine if you wanted to go back, but
Yeah, we're
well,
fine. I got 2 spell slots.
going
yeah,
going
I've
off
got my
of
spell slots.
not wanting
Room
to
of
assume
flying.
anyone's weight. It
It
does
can
has
carry up to
limitations.
400 pounds. Yeah, with 4 people, I feel like you guys are gonna be.
Well,
over
Rosa
400
Rosa
pounds together.
herself is carrying 250 pounds worth of stuff.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
So it's already the moment Rosa gets on, it will be slowed down to 30
Yeah.
feet per round.
Oh. Would that still make me back in time?
No.
No.
Probably won't, huh?
No,
You-
we're fine.
We can go. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. It's hard because my character would not think that.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
Well, what if our
Oh.
characters were like, go check? We'll scream.
Like all of
Yeah,
you
like-
heard the crunch.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
assuming
think
everyone
you
turned.
might want to be more concerned with Avi than
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Rosa will go.
I also think if you see the moon from afar, can't she cover half the distance or something?
She could. If she preemptively
Okay.
started walking, she could close the distance.
Okay, she would then, in that case, if she was given blessings to leave.
Yeah.
So you can close 30. It will close 30, we'll say.
Next turn, it would
but
close.
The
off
next
it.
turn, it can
Yeah.
get the rest of the 30, because it
Got
will
it.
only be able to move 30 once.
So after Viper punches me, Rosalia will be there.
Correct. So
Oh,
we'll then
shit.
move to Viper's turn.
That's what I want.
So Viper's eye is gonna be glowing. I'm gonna use innate sorcery as a bonus action, so I have
God,
an
I hope we
God,
don't
oh my
run
God.
into
advantage on
anything.
this hit.
Like fucking hell.
and then you'll see her fist has this black and blue flame. I'm gonna use my flame strike and curse combat. So you better hope to God I fucking miss.
Oh my god.
No, I have you hit. Hit me.
Oh my god.
Okay, do it. Do it.
So just before
I'm
you
gonna
add
have, like-
everything, you don't have spell slots to add to curse combat, right?
Damn it. Well, I still got my fire. It's fine.
So make sure you remove that.
I
but
did,
I'm
I
pretty
did.
sure this is going to be enough to probably KO.
Yeah.
I mean, so
For audio,
it's a
Viper
yeah.
just rolled a
It's,
20.
A nat
Yeah,
20.
so-
Nat 20 on his
Yeah.
go roll your damage.
We're
I
not
guess hope for ones,
discussing.
Avenia.
And as she reels her fist back, as she goes forward, she will go, "You will show me respect."
Oh, that's a lot of fire damage.
Avenia's gonna grin at you with all her teeth as you hit her, and she goes down.
One solid crack wrapped in flames square into Avenia's face. And Avenia will begin to fall. And Viper, as you see Avenia falling, you see 30 feet behind is Rosa approaching on the moon.
Shit.
And Rosa, you
Eh.
have seen Avenia fall.
Rosa pulls out her sword and rushes towards Viper.
Man, all those practice like PvP matches that we did kind of off session, I didn't think this would be relatable all that soon. So, Rosa, you approach.
Oh, wait. I still have movement.
You're gonna just
Are you,
leave?
are you
Like,
gonna run?
what?
Are you gonna
No,
run?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
walk towards Avenia. And I'm like,
Avenia or Rosa?
oh, Avenia.
Vinia.
Well, Avenia's in
Okay.
front of you.
Well, oh,
you
I can
you
just
have nowhere to walk.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, you just punch her, punch her in the
Action,
face.
bonus
She's right in front of
action.
you.
Damn. I kind of want to use it as leverage, but I don't know if I can do that.
Gonna hold like Avenia hostage or something.
Yeah. Can I do that?
That gonna make it better, man.
We'll see.
Oh, I mean, I'm
So
asking you. Can I
there's
do
nothing
that?
stop you from just grabbing. Actually, roll me a strength check.
God damn it!
I mean, it's of your carrying capacity.
Thank you.
Holy crap!
Nat
Woo!
20.
Yeah,
Minus
you will
three.
you will still be
Yeah, minus
struggling. You will still be struggling, but you are currently capable of holding Avenia and her items.
Viper does so. She sees Rosa coming at her, and she goes, "I'd be careful if I were you."
I won't miss. Okay, I want to hit.
Oh boy.
All right, you. So unfortunately, I think the moon will kind of clang to the ground, but you can still close your own distance
Okay, yay.
because
How far am I? See, if
You're
we had
30.
planned for combat, I would know how far away I am. I'm 30. Okay, I can reach.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna use Infinity. Fuck this.
I mean, you guys are likely to not run from each other, so as soon as you guys close, I think we're pretty fine.
Okay. sounds
Yeah,
good.
Infinity is applied.
Me figuring out how to do this with just the combat tracker. 1 second.
Yeah, you just have to drop it onto Viper.
You know, when Asterix said that we only gonna move 50 feet, he was absolutely right.
He was.
I didn't think we'd get this far, but that is in fact a hit.
Fuck.
All right, hang on. How does since just making sure with my blossom and flame, they are all gone now because we're out of combat. Yes, or
Oh, like from when you use the bag. Like,
yeah.
is that what you mean? Yeah, like you're out of combat, so you're back at your first stage, and technically you have an extra stage.
Oh, okay. So I'm back at like this if I choose to use it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yay.
Because now
I
it
will
takes you
do-
4 stages of the flames to reach the red plum blossom.
Oh shit! I attacked with the wrong thing. How do I try and hit again?
Yeah, technically you should
Okay.
hit again.
Yeah, it's okay.
And if it ends up okay, you still hit.
Yay, okay, so here's one of these, and then I have to do the flame thing, so give me a sec. That hit?
Okay.
Cool. I am accent surging.
Come at me, fucker.
Okay, I hit again.
That's another hit.
I'm sure we can find your
Alright.
book, Ollie. It's gotta be around here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I didn't think
Just-
this would
just let
escalate
me-
this much, but I said
Yeah.
we wouldn't come back.
If at any point, if anyone wishes that, like, yeah, maybe at this point I might intervene, let me know.
Like, how hard is it to find this book? How?
He'll be picking it up next round. It's in the puddle. Like, it'll be there.
Alright, and then I'm using second wind.
This question is, do we know that Avi's on the ground?
I guess we saw her fall.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know if we know she's dying.
did you guys
I
turn back
assume-
around when Rosa left?
Yeah.
I think we. Like, do you mean when she was leaving or after she left?
Like when she floated away with the moon, would you guys have then turned back?
Probably would
to
have
the
watched
book?
her.
Okay, so you would see this whole thing then.
Okay.
Also, I have a secondary question.
Yes.
In hitting a Viper, would this cause Viper to drop Avenia? Because I did hit her twice.
I would say yeah, because Viper, she's up. She's
Yeah.
already barely keeping her up. So.
Yeah. So Avenia will fall to the ground.
What would it
You
take
hear
for
her
me to pick up
crumple and you hear
Avenia?
another crack and her bones switch.
Unfortunately, you've
into the wrong
used
places
pretty much
again.
everything,
Yeah, I have.
so Avenia will fall. Now it's shallow enough to not actually do damage, so it's not going to force
Okay,
a
that's
death
fair.
save. But Avenia will fall to the ground, sort of like less of a crack and more of just like because of Avenia's like heavy clothing, you'll hear almost like if a curtain kind of fell to the ground, you hear like the drapery kind of fall to the ground.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm using my stats, by the way.
Yes, with your last point.
Yay.
Okay. So before we get
Also,
to
sorry.
Yeah.
Out of character, real quick. Yuzu, do you have potions of healing?
I do.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Go ahead, Asterix.
I think most of you do, except for
Yeah, I just wanted to double check because I couldn't remember who used.
Except
whose
for
and
your
whatnot.
boy.
yeah. And so before we get to Viper's turn again, we'll pass over Avenia. And so Avenia, please roll me a death save.
I don't want to.
That was a lethal hit. You better roll that save.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Is there like? Was there something on the sheet where I wrote this?
Yeah,
Oh,
on
yeah.
the
Oh,
first
I see.
page.
Yeah, on the far right. Yeah.
So small.
Damn.
So unfortunately,
Ooh.
that is one failure.
One failure.
So then we will pass to
And
Viper.
like, maybe while this is happening, since I think Zendaya, would have been looking, since she likes Avenia's moon, she would have watched. She'll maybe just turn to Lucy and be like, maybe Cleric should head back that way and I'll take care of the boy.
Fair enough. She does
So-
want me died. I would hate if she died.
And then she floats.
Yeah, we will add you after Rosa
Okay.
this way. So I'm just going to do.
I was just like, man, I just feel like I want the healer.
There we go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
There we go. Now the turn order will actually properly show the order.
Okay.
All right.
Vinny's
So-
turn again.
Well, I just went to the top, so now it's Viper.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine?
I was like so
me-
panicked.
Roll
I was
another
like,
death
nothing
save.
does.
Another death save. This is Barovia. Things are hard now.
Like after everybody else's turn, you have to roll the death save.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like stand off
Oh,
for
God,
like
could you
6 seconds.
You know,
Um,
Viper looks at Rosa and goes, "Are you really gonna do this? It's not my fault. She can't keep her mouth shut."
I don't think an insult should get you that badly. Is it really so bad you couldn't hold it in and had to, I don't know, do that to her?
It is
She'll
so
lay
bad that
down.
she can't just keep her mouth shut and not insult others.
I think she was doing what she could to
Hypocrite.
protect that. And I feel like I've seen you do the same thing.
Well, unlike her, I get the privilege of doing that.
What gives you that privilege?
Because I'm the Demon Queen. What title does she have?
I don't need a title. A title doesn't give you access to do whatever you want.
Kings and queens beg to differ.
Well, I serve no king or queen.
Well, as long as you're with us, you are serving me. She's gonna swing. Wait a minute.
Advantage.
Yeah, let me just...
For 1 minute, you have advantage on your first attack roll. So with this innate sorcery, is that like for 1 minute? Is that for like
I
every
think
single
the
thing?
advantage is supposed to fall off after you
Yeah,
use
that's
it,
what I thought.
you maintain the spell save DC increase.
Okay, then I'll just
Yeah, just re-roll.
You know, I'm just gonna take it off completely because I won't
Yeah.
spell thing. I won't be using anyway.
Yeah, if you don't use the spell save thing. Then,
Yeah. So I'll just
because
reroll.
we can always remember it if it comes into play.
Yeah. Fuck.
So unfortunately, that does miss.
Key point. Flurry of blows. We're going again, boys.
2 more hits.
Okay, well, I am going
Oh.
to stance up,
Yeah.
by the way.
God damn!
So yeah,
I'm
you're...
hidden.
Crit fail.
So one of those flurries will fail, but yes, your stance does come into play on the first attempted
you go.
attack. That does hit.
Alright, I do this first. Okay, just a little one. And then I'm also gonna do this. I'm targeting you.
Rosalia is currently attacking Viper back.
Damn.
Alright.
So now it would be your last flurry attack.
And Viper is severely injured.
Duh.
That is a hit.
All right.
Non-lethal. Say it's non-lethal.
Use my fire giant strike. Give me a little extra damage. Not gonna do much, but it's something.
It's something.
Damn, I wish I had a 1 spell slot. Fuck. Oh, and the damage was in there.
That
Great.
is some pretty low
Why?
damage.
When I need to hit someone I need to hit, it doesn't give me good shit.
Your fists wrapped in flames hits Rosa, kind of glances off the armor. Still does a little bit of damage, but you can feel that some of it was softened by her armor.
It's like you're the armored person that's.
I know
It's
you're
crazy.
resistant. Listen, damage is damage, alright? Damage is damage.
Oh boy.
All right. Are
Viper-
you moving at all?
Hell no, Viper ain't no bitch.
All right. Rosa.
Alright, second wind. Bleh.
You're healing? You healing,
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she?
Non-lethally
Infinity.
announcing this year.
Okay.
Come on.
She is
Non-lethal.
noticeably, if anyone is here, she is using like the hilt of her sword to try and
Okay.
bonk.
So this will technically be bludgeoning.
Fuck! God damn
That is
it!
a hit.
Ah!
Are you... Now,
I
I
am
will
using-
say
Okay.
the flames may not act non-lethally.
It's okay. I'm not planning on using the flames because I think even if I roll 1 right here, I'm gonna get her. So
Should, because you need to get 6 damage essentially.
yeah, and I already have a +6 because of my modifier. So like,
Oh, right,
yeah,
yeah, because
you got
you're
this.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
a +5
5.
strength. Yeah.
anyway.
So Viper, you will take a crack of the hilt to your dome, and you will also crumple. So Rosa, other than movement, you can't really do anything else.
How's Avenia looking? And also, how far are Lucy and Zinea?
Zinea is staying with Ollie, as far as I know. Lucy would be roughly 50 feet away, we'll say.
I
but we'll
don't
act
have
after
I
you.
used my bonus action, didn't I?
You did, and giving a
I
potion to
heal
someone else
myself.
is also
Is a bonus, isn't it?
no, it's a
It's
full
an action.
Oh, it's a full
Bonus
action?
is for yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Alright, in that case, she will pick up Avenia and she will keep Viper laid down and just check for like pulses and signs of life. Nervously.
You pick up Avenia, and you feel a weak pulse.
Does Rosalie
All
have
right.
movement still?
Does,
She
so
would
she's
have
gonna move
15
towards
15 feet.
I'll move towards Lucille and start calling Miss Lucille.
All right. And we go to Lucy's turn.
So I'm 50 feet away?
And they would now be 35
Wait.
because they moved 15 towards you.
Oh. Like she had 15 even with the half speed?
Yeah, it was 15 with half speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lucy will
I know I'm
walk...
slow.
No, it's fine. Lucy will walk forward the 30 feet.
So there's
thing
5 feet in between you and.
Well, the thing is, she's gonna go, oh my, and then pull out her little weavings to weave in the spell as she casts Cure Medical, which is a 20-foot radius gets healing. You use a pulse of curative energy 20 feet around you. So
Yep.
each allied creature gets 1d6. So unfortunately, that'll also mean Viper gets 1d6 in healing.
Yep, Viper would be in that radius. So target.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Rosa, Avenia, and Viper,
Yeah.
and then roll that healing.
Hold on. Okay. Gets this much healing.
That was almost a 1.
I know, I saw it word, but it is actually 4, so 8 points of healing.
Yeah. So both
And then-
Viper and Avenia, you will come to. But finish your turn, Lucy.
And then Lucy would be like, I can always start up a tap for you, Rosa.
Oh, I guess?
Okay, good. We'll settle that later. Just gonna,
All right, and I'm
Rosa,
assuming.
who didn't need the healer, just standing there.
Well,
I
you
didn't
had
need
it
to
for
heal.
your girlfriend, so you know.
I did.
So on Zenea's turn, we will in fact have Ollie find his book. And he seems in not paying attention to what's going on over there. He seems very engrossed of flipping through the pages, and he begins
Can
to
try and like peek over his shoulder and see what's in the book?
Sure. I will roll me. Let's see. Roll me. Let's go 1d12. And the number will
1d12?
be the random amount of spells you will see.
Okay.
Yeah. 3. I will give you 1 spell of each level. So for the first one, pick a number 1 through 8 for me.
6.
You will see the spell Shield.
Okay.
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You will see the spell Blur. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
You will see the spell Blink.
I see.
And finally, as flipping through the pages begins muttering words, and you see he'll begin cleaning Viper's shirt from the mud
How's he
stain.
doing that?
He's using prestidigitation.
Okay.
How's he doing that? He's spitting on it. He rubs it out.
Yeah, I was just curious because he didn't say
just-
like he started casting. I was like,
Yeah.
he just cleaning it.
Yeah, he's just rubbing the shirt on the
Yeah.
book. It's like
That's
a
what I
wash
was like
tub.
wondering for a second. I was like, oh boy, if that's what he's doing, I am gonna have a reaction.
But you see that, and whether or not you pay attention to that or turn around, it's kind of up to you at this point.
I think, you know what? She looks a little sadly at the shirt being cleaned. You know, just like disappointment, sadness. And then she says, I need to get back to the others. You should follow. And she's just gonna walk away.
And he will just be kind of muttering under his breath, just clean, 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 clean.
Okay. She's just gonna keep walking back because she feels like even if she wants to question Ollie, there's bigger stuff going on right now.
Yeah, let's say you would have spent 15 feet to walk towards the puddle, and you spent 15 feet back, so you're 30 feet away from Lucy, and then the others are varying distances from you.
Okay.
So, Avenia, you wake up in the arms of Rosa.
Hey, baby girl. She doesn't say that, sorry. Look over me.
Is that what she fucking thinks when she wakes up? That's just what she hears?
It's a bit
Alright.
The little
delusions.
shoujo bubbles appear everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, baby girl.
Oh man! As she comes to, she hears a "Hey, baby girl." She opens her eyes and she doesn't see Rosalia's lips moving. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted by.
I know, I'm
multiple
trying
Yeah.
to fix it.
Nabunan.
I know, with the Nabu.
Hey, it's just like the open novel stream. I was like, what?
I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I was like, okay.
We were gonna listen to Nabu together, I guess.
Nabu background music.
Yeah. I'm gonna through kind of half open eyes. I'm just gonna turn my head into her but look up. I'm sorry. I thought that provoking her would make her stop at least, but I apologized to her, and she said that's all she wanted to hear, and then she hit me. Anyway, so I figured it was probably best that you were there.
I wish you didn't come to Lois, but so long as you're alright, I'm happy. We can figure this out. But Rosa will turn and see if Viper's away.
Yeah, Lucy will float over to
Viper.
Viper, who
Yeah.
is on the
So,
floor.
I guess
She's not
the
letting go of
question
Avenia
right
though.
now
She's holding Avenia tighter.
is
I'm-
anyone involved going to be taking any more violent actions?
I'm not.
No, unless I have to defend.
Because if we are, we'll stay in turn
No.
order.
I like
No.
Viper is the
No.
Yeah, I wasn't singling anyone out.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you were looking specifically at Viper. You're doing the bullshit where you send an email to the whole corporate office being like, just as a friendly reminder, we don't.
Hey, I do that as a career because I.
Oh, this is
Perfect close last night. You really just let it loose. What's happening?
As a reminder for closers, you have to wipe down every surface.
It was only
Listen.
Viper closing that day.
Listen.
Literally.
Yeah.
When people fall to phishing scams, I have to be the one to be like, just remember, don't click suspicious links.
Yeah. It's literally in school when the teacher says something and the entire class turns to look at you. That's
Yeah.
what happened to Multi.
No.
Uh,
No.
So yeah, we'll break the initiative then, and you guys
Yeah.
can act freely.
Yeah.
Like-
Lucy's beside Viper.
Viper will be slowly getting off the ground, and she kind of wipes her mouth, just spits something out of her mouth and goes, "That bitch had to get her guard dog 'cause she can't defend herself." She looks over
Oh,
at.
so you can't take insults, but you sure can dish them.
I'm
I was just
sorry.
saying, was that under your breath, or was that out
No, I
loud?
said that to
No,
her.
she
No,
said no.
Viper.
She said openly. She don't care.
Okay,
She,
just because you are about like 20 feet away, roughly. So
yeah, and she turns to Avenia and goes, "Unless you want to get back on the ground again, I would advise you to stop speaking to me."
You can't tell me what to do. It may have worked for other people, but it won't work for me. And I'm sure you've tried already and figured out that it doesn't work for most people. You can keep trying to hit me. It won't make anything better.
Is there a way we could just be civil about this? You know, if we're gonna continue traveling together, this is no way to continue.
I already told you that you can deal with her any way you like, and I haven't said a word to her ever since. I'll keep the peace if she just stops speaking to me.
It's... She looks towards Avenia. She looks toward Viper again. And she's like, if that's what it takes, but I think it's not communicate at all in a group like this. So what if, I don't know, something minimal?
I'm gonna like motion for Rosalia to set me down, and then I'm gonna like hobble towards Viper.
You
Just tell me what the problem is.
There is no problem. I just hate you.
Why?
You're annoying.
Why?
And a bother to be around.
I mean, why?
I don't have a reason, I just don't like you.
Well, I don't like you either. I think you're aggressive and abrasive, and you treat the people who are taking care of you terribly.
Is that supposed to offend me?
Well, your words don't defend me.
Would
But
you...
earlier when I insulted you, you could barely handle it.
Because you have no right to judge what I do in my life.
Well, you have no right to judge what I do either, but here you are.
Once again, have I spoken to you recently? The past day or so? Have I judged you in any way, sort of any way or manner? I don't think I
Do you
have.
not even recall what you said when Rosalia found out what happened to us? You don't know the details. You don't know anything about it. Yet you saw fit to pass judgment on me. And I was wrong in that situation. And I regret what I did. But you have no right to insult people without knowing anything about them.
I don't need to know anything about you. All I know is the fact that you made a selfish decision. And now she's reaping the consequences.
You seriously don't know anything about us. I did make a bad decision. I didn't do it out of selfishness for myself. I made the deal thinking that I would be the only one to bear the consequences, so that Rosalia would get to live to fulfill her dreams. You don't know about what she wants, the things she wants to do. I never would have done something like that if it was just for me. What would you know about loving someone properly?
It wasn't for you. You brought her back. She wants to follow her dream, but also so you can be with her again. Don't act as if it was a completely selfless action that you took, because you know it isn't.
It wasn't completely selfless. I wouldn't do the same for somebody else.
And look at her reaction to it all.
It's
Did she seem
partially
happy?
selfish.
Did she seem happy that you brought her back when she learned about it? Or would she rather stay dead?
That's why we're working on fixing it.
Okay, good for you. I don't care. I can judge you all I like. But I didn't openly say anything after the fact. I gave my opinion, left it alone.
You're just so full of yourself. Just because you say you're so high and mighty and don't do things doesn't mean that's actually what you're doing. It might work on other people, but it won't work on me. You can't just say things to get your way. You can't just insist that your version of the truth is what it is. We're stuck together, whether you like it or not, whether you want to separate yourself from us now and meet again later. We'll still be there in Castle Ravenloft together. So maybe you need to stop whatever it is you're doing. I'm not saying you have to get along with me. I'm not saying you have to approve of everything I do, but you can't just demand that people not talk to you, that everybody has to accommodate what you do, that you're the leader wherever you go, because you're not. You're not a leader. You're not fit to be a leader.
Those two have been following me for years now. No complaints given. They're happy about it, or at least they're willing to stay with me. You two can do whatever the fuck
because
you want.
Lucy seemed rather upset when you jumped into that portal all by yourself.
If
You
Lucy
just
is
ignore what
truly,
they say?
if Lucy was truly didn't want to be here, she could leave. I don't force her to stay here.
Your subordinates are taking care of you because they care about you. The least you could do is acknowledge that. Yes, they're staying with you, and that's a good thing. Why don't you treat them better? Give value to when they're upset.
You know, just as you just told me, I don't know anything about you and you don't know anything about me. So unless you do know more about me, you can't just go around judging me. Isn't that you just told me about you?
You're right. I'm asking why you're doing these things, though. I don't understand you, but we have to stick together. We might as well try to understand each other.
I think the last person I want to tell about my way of doing things is the person I hate the most here. So you should just stop asking and have your little assumptions in your head.
Like you?
Yeah, you'll live a lot longer that way.
I don't really care about living long if that is the type of life you want to live.
Then you should have stayed on the ground like I fucking brought you down there. But here you are, up again, talking to me.
Can we perhaps table this discussion for another time?
We should kind of rest up. Maybe we need to let flames fizzle out now.
You heard your little corpse bride, Avenia. Drop it. I'm gonna get my shirt. She don't get her shirt.
Stomping away. Like an angry Animal Crossing villager.
Scrappy.
You leave the group and you start approaching where you saw Ollie and the rest head to. And you see Oleander just sitting on the ground, kind of just in the mud. Just muttering still under his breath, and you see him casting prestidigitation over and over and over again on the shirt.
That boy ain't right.
She snatches the shirt and she looks at it. Is it clean?
It's probably the cleanest you've ever seen this shirt. There is not a speck of dust, dirt, blood, or anything else on it. It's even like so clean it's like been starched.
Well, call me impressed. I love a good underling that can do things without me telling them to do it. And she puts on the shirt. Come on, get up. The fight's over.
Oh. Okay.
Is he getting up?
He will get up. He will get up.
Alright, clean yourself up. You're not looking that way if you're gonna be my husband.
He just kind of sheepishly looks at the ground, and you see him working from the bottom up, cleaning off his clothes.
And Viper, like, grabs his arm and starts walking forward back to the group.
He will walk with you, but he is keeping his eyes to the ground.
Well, that's me.
Anyone
I
else?
think while Viper is away, Reza will look at Lucio and be like, I know we don't know the whole situation between the three of you, but if there's anything you could do to help, oh no, smooth this over, I just don't want things to keep blowing up and having to stop fights like this.
I'm not sure myself. Vi just has a very hot temper. Unfortunately, words and criticism aren't gonna get to her. It's not something you can point out to her. You know?
I suppose, but it doesn't mean that we should just take the full brunt of her anger every time. It's not fair.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, this situation was more a provocation, right?
I'm gonna like hobble over to the two of them. I agree with you, Lucy. I did insult her. She's done the same to me, and she did it several times afterwards, even calling Rosalia something awful, and yet I've never acted violence towards her.
Well,
Do you really think it's okay to beat someone to death just because they've insulted you?
I would say not, but also, you are Avi and she is Vi, right? Just because you don't react doesn't mean that she is gonna do the same thing. And even after said fight, you continue to criticize her, so I don't really think that proves much of a point.
She did the same for me.
Yes. What is that saying? 2 wrongs don't make a right. Or a right and
I
a wrong.
apologized several times to her already. The things that she's done are not equivalent to the things that I have done.
No, like
I agree that I don't expect her to react the
this
same,
is
but
not
I
a
didn't
situ-
deserve to get beaten the way that she did.
I'm not saying you did, Avi. I'm not. I'm saying that. Sorry, give me a moment.
You're fine.
Take your time.
I'm not saying that you deserve to be beaten, and I feel really bad that you did get hurt. I'm saying that you cannot expect to do the same thing over and over and Vi to learn her lesson. Vi respects power, it seems, and she lives in kind of her own way of thinking. If you keep pushing her, she pushes back. And I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying she should, but I think leaving her alone for a bit and proving your power in another way might be the way to go.
I have nothing to prove to her. I have no desire
Then
to do
you,
that.
and she has no desire to reach out to you either. So both of you are at a point where you just don't want to come together. It depends on who's gonna give first, or if you find a different path.
I understand that you don't think what she did was okay, but accepting it makes it feel like that.
It's hard. I'm not trying to say that I'm accepting it. I'm just... I don't know how to have you two come together in a way. But I'm just more so saying that
My thoughts are not coming in order.
I'll take your time.
You're fine.
yeah. That this is the situation that came upon us, right? I only putting my input on what I've seen of Vi.
I understand, Lucy. This isn't your fault anyway. I'm just saying it doesn't feel fair when it feels like the only solution is for me to adapt and that she won't change at all for the people around her.
That's kind of how I feel too. I just want things to be somewhat even ground.
I'm
it's hard-
happy to meet halfway, but I think it's quite unfair if I have to put all the effort to make myself stronger for her to see me.
Fair enough.
I understand she at least respects me for the power that I wield, but I don't want to be respected that way. I don't like using violence to smooth things over. It's not what it should be used for.
Then perhaps you'll find that path that isn't power, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know what Vi's decisions will be. And if it comes to be the fact that there is just no way to find that middle ground, then maybe we do consider where we go in the future, whether it be splitting up or something else. But
Yes.
none of us can control her thoughts or actions.
We can't.
Only, you can only see what works and what doesn't work, and what currently happening isn't working, right?
I don't plan to really speak to her anymore, but the reason I told her she couldn't control me is because I think it's improper of her to believe it's because of her demands. I came to that conclusion myself after trying the several things with talking to her, that it seems like the most peaceful thing was just ignoring her. So that's what I plan to do. And if things seem okay, we can travel together until Castle Ravenloft, and we can see what happens afterwards. But at the least, I am greatly enjoying yours and Zinnia's company, and thank you for healing me earlier.
No worries. And not to
Alright.
worry, I won't charge the healing on you as an apology for what I did.
Thank you. Is there interest on the 1,000 gold?
No, see, that's the best part. No interest.
You see her visibly relax. Oh, okay.
Just hope you don't need more healing.
What was that voice?
It's the wind through the trees.
Must have been the wind.
Avenia's noting in her head that if she gets killed by a party member, perhaps Lucy will not charge her. That's the note she's making in her head.
Yeah.
I will say at this time, Viper, you will return with Oleander. The party kind of milling about. Doesn't really seem like everyone's too happy. Not surprised.
What are you guys standing around for? We're wasting this non-existent daylight.
Well, we were waiting for you, Vi. Lead the way.
And she starts moving forward, dragging the boy along. Come on.
He follows.
Lucy will grab Zinni's hand again,
Alright, Zinni will take Lucy's hand.
and we'll follow after Vi.
Rosalia, how many potions of healings do you have?
She holds up 2, as she's also holding up Stephen. She's like, "Are you in need of one?"
Yes. May I have one? I only have one left,
Yeah,
and I
of
would like to
course.
keep it for emergencies.
He hands it over.
Thank you. How much is that? Healing?
2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it a way to roll it off my item sheet, or do I just manually roll
You
it?
can manually roll.
Just manually,
I'm also
Okay.
subtracting it from my sheet asterisks.
and I will adjust your HP.
9.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's half
then,
my
uh,
HP.
You almost rolled max.
Yeah.
And I just want to mention it from chat. I thought it was really funny. Like someone was, does a black mage have glass bones? Never mind. I answered my own question.
Surprisingly, you aren't the lowest.
Nope. It's my subordinate number 2 over there.
I mean, not Vipers. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I've
much
got pretty low
HP do
HP.
you-
I
What's
have
your
a max of
AC?
25 and my AC is 14.
Ah. We balance out because my HP is slightly higher, but my AC is 12.
Yeah.
Every
The
morning when you wake
spellcaster
up, you
glass
gotta
bones.
stop
Direction.
saying, I cast mage armor and myself, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, 'cause
classic.
if you don't, it won't be retroactive.
Something I need to
Yeah,
start
that's
learning.
true.
Fuck.
Mr. Swift will remember this.
Yeah.
You see like a little thing in the corner of your screen.
Oh.
All right,
But,
we're
before-
finally. Oh no, we're not traveling. Go ahead, do your thing.
I have one little thing to say to Avenia, and then we can travel. Before we all go, Rosa will just be like, what it's worth, Lady Avenia, I think you did what you could to try and understand her, and I hope at least things can be better and we can find a way, but I don't think it should be only on you.
It shakes her head slightly. Thank you, Rosalia. I feel as though I definitely did make some mistakes, though. I've never encountered someone like her, so I didn't realize how much certain things would bother her. I mean, not to excuse what she did, but I think if something ever leads someone to the point of violence, it must have deeply hurt them.
I suppose so. I haven't really met anyone like them either. I mean, aside from actual kings and queens, but...
I mean, he's gonna get like a far-off look in her eyes. Well, when Atticus was younger and he was getting bullied, sometimes he'd paint pictures of them and shoot things into trees with the portraits on top, so... I suppose it reminds me of an extreme version of that.
Did that help him?
I'm not really sure. I think he stopped. But he does just shoot actual people now, so I wouldn't really know.
Rosa blinks at that, and she's like, we should get going. I can't wait to meet Atticus one day.
Okay. Oh, yes, I did try to contact him, and he said howdy.
Howdy?
Howdy.
Yes. I believe he's changed his accent since he moved.
I suppose where one lives, it tends to shape the person, but has it been that long?
No, and I don't think anybody else there speaks like that.
Never heard someone say howdy before. Is that how people
Neither
say
have I.
hello?
I believe so. And then they walk off into the distance.
Yeah,
It was like,
thinking about howdy.
What the fuck? It's like Magic Texas in this world. Like,
In my mind, this whole side conversation about Atticus, it's just I've been picturing Rosa and Avenia, and then just kind of like the camera pans over the trees, and you see the fucking like screaming cowboy from the one song. But it's just Atticus instead.
See, that's what Rosa's imagining. Because she's so, she was raised in Europe or China, one of the two.
Magic
Who
China.
knows?
The area in between.
Yeah,
European, I
guess depending.
people?
Would that not just be Russia?
Yeah, it'd just be like on the border both.
Now
Well-
we're traveling.
The group
Now we're
has finally
traveling.
decided to set
2.5
off forward.
hours later.
Good session, everybody.
Good session,
Good session,
guys.
everybody. We
Good
did it,
session.
boys. We're in
You,
Barovia.
you guys will be traveling for a decent amount of time
Oh fuck.
on this winding road. As you're walking, you do see black pools of water, like dark mirrors that sit on the muddy roadway. These trees loom over top, almost as if it's starting to close in on you. just to get a sense of a mild, like claustrophobic feeling. Who has the highest perception?
Not me, said.
We're
Moses.
not counting Ollie.
What?
Like passive
Passive?
perception?
That would
Yeah.
be Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Lucy,
Dark vision.
you do notice
Mm-hmm.
behind you the fog seems to be following your every step. Roughly 100 feet away. But every time you've looked back, it's always been there.
I think she'll look back curiously and be like,
Huh. That's strange. The fog is almost like an old friend falling behind us.
You say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Are you spouting your mumbo jumbo stuff again?
No, look.
Do we all
You
see
turn
the
around
same
and
thing?
you do see the fog. You believe you left it hours ago. You've been walking for roughly 3 hours.
And if we look
Has there
around,
been any sight of all? Like any lights in the distance or any like wildlife even?
Not that you guys have noticed. Just this winding path.
and it's like fog in front of us, right? Is it like fog in front of us? Is it fog like in the forest?
No, fog just behind you.
Only behind.
just behind her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it seems to not just cover the road. As you look into the dense thicket of semi-dead trees, you see the fog fills the forest as well.
It's gotten significantly worse since we've like arrived here, right?
Well, we arrived
The
in
fog
fog.
seems... Yeah, you arrived
It's
in
the
fog,
same?
you walked out. It is just as dense as it was before,
Okay.
but during the whole battle it did not seem to move.
Lady Avenia, when you moved up, you see past the fog?
Did I?
When you flew into the air,
Yeah.
no, you could not see through the fog. You could see
Mm,
the forest ahead the other way, but
Yeah.
the direction where the fog was, it was almost a
no.
wall.
When I looked towards where we were headed towards the towns, I could see clearly. But the rest, what I assumed to be the border of Barovia, was all shrouded in fog, even very high up.
If we don't find a place soon, should we just camp out for the night?
That would most likely be the smartest.
Yes.
We don't have a tent anymore, though.
Oh,
have,
we have an extra
um,
one, don't we?
We do have an extra one, I'm just not sure how much you'd fit. It's almost as if there's a... okay, there's a description, my bad.
My bad.
My
Let me
bad, I'm
read the
looking at the tag.
Yeah.
Lilia pulls it
Tumble
out.
watch
And there's one of
only,
those
2 people.
care instructions. Yeah, there's one of the care instruction tags, and she's like reading off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Why
tent
does-
or the
why- it
yurt,
has
because
these
we can't
weird
use the yurt.
We can't use the yurt.
We can't use the
Oh.
yurt.
Could
Why
use
not?
the yurt.
Why not?
But then we'd use our. It's one use only for the long rest
healing.
on a short rest.
Mhm.
So it's like if we want to use it, but then we lose out on the effects.
I mean, okay. Do
Yeah,
we
I guess-
have like
We have bedrolls.
Yeah,
right?
we have bedrolls. It's
Yeah.
fine.
We could just
There's
campfire it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have an extra one for Oleander?
It's more so Lucy's just complaining.
No, it's fine. I'm just wondering where's Ollie's gonna sleep, because I don't want to make him sleep on the dirt.
Well, he can
Um,
sleep with his lover.
He can have my bedroll and
Oh.
I'll sleep in the dirt.
No, you're not.
He does not. He does not
Why
have a
not?
bedroll.
Okay, Rosa will offer. I can go. She nervously says this. I could go without. And Ollie can use my bedroll. Someone needs to keep watch anyway, in case well, if anything appears from the fog.
How many tents do we have? Just one?
Just
None.
one, but
Oh,
well,
it's the
technically
yurt.
none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all the other tents were left at the original campsite.
Rosalia, I don't technically need one, so Oleander can have mine.
No, he can have mine.
Where are you
Ollie
sleeping?
kind of hears his name. I'm fine. I've gone this long without one.
This
Ye-
long? How
Well-
long have you been traveling by yourself?
I just remember prior to this fog in my memories, I traveled around these lands. I would sometimes stay in taverns if I could find one, but there's not normally any, and the residents here are not the nicest. So I would just...
Mr. Leander, how have you typically navigated through this fog? Is there something we're doing wrong, or is it just like this?
Oh, I avoid the fog at all costs.
What happens if we go
any
inside
reason
the
why?
fog?
It seems no matter how much you progress through it, you always end up where you walked in. And if you stay in there too long, things are in there.
Can Rosa kind of look down and see if there's like signs of the battle earlier? Just out of curiosity.
No, like you guys for sure have been walking forward. Like
Yeah, we're making
the way in
progress.
front of
Okay.
you is
Yeah.
not foggy. The fog is approaching from behind.
Yeah, like we're making progress. It's just the
Approaching.
fog is
Yeah,
constantly.
you guys
it's
are-
like peak.
You guys are definitely not. You have not seen any signs that you've been looping.
Yeah.
Question
Okay,
though.
okay.
Now that we're stopped and thinking about camp, is the fog still moving?
It does not seem to be moving currently.
Okay, so it's moving with us.
Yeah, as we move. Yeah.
Okay. Like Fortnite.
Shut up.
No, it moves against you.
Fortnite moves even when you're not
you're
moving.
right,
Okay.
It's just like Peak.
No, Peak moves when you're not moving too.
That's what I mean. Like they're both like they will move regardless if you don't want to.
Okay, well, alright.
This Frenchy shit.
I
I
see.
was gonna
That's
say I
Woody
have
going
another one to
crazy.
give you, but it's
Could
you've
you?
got a bit of a
Yeah, could you?
like a.
I'll take
Because
it.
you should also be able to just like I think if you right click on them, you can cause it to loop.
Loop it.
Yeah, it's just I was on that same song for like 2 hours. I was like, oh, we need to get something
I
else.
mean, yeah, they're. This one's.
Wonder why we're on that song for 2 hours.
Because I wasn't given anything else.
This one's a music.
And blame
box.
your
It's-
girlfriend over there. Don't
it's
look at
fine
me.
for
Oh my god.
Hey!
music
Not
box
this
is
again.
very camp friendly.
Hey, that's not my girlfriend. That's just my girl best friend.
Whatever you call yourselves.
My friend who is a girl.
Yeah. I didn't hear that space in your voice, multi-VTuber.
Because there is no space. I know the truth. I know what you are.
Whoa, what the?
It's
Homophobic
homophobic
dog over
You know,
here.
I mean, what are you? I saw the meme in campaign memes right now. So
Oh,
is
right.
the group. Oh,
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was like, I was going to ask, like, if we were to remain stationary, would something come out of the fog and attack us?
I've honestly never seen the fog moving. So my guess is we're farther out of Barovia than I thought.
It wouldn't happen to have a map in that book, right?
No, I don't have one, unfortunately.
Do you recognize where we are right now?
Miss Avenia?
Yes.
May I borrow your moon?
Yes. I'm gonna take my sickle out and swish it into the moon. Lady Avenia requests that you do whatever Oleander is about to say.
Please fly me up. And just
Uh,
kind of scoops you into the.
Up he goes.
Elevator.
Does he scream?
No, it just kind of like there's like the look of panic because he wasn't sure how fast he was gonna go. Just like he knew what was gonna happen, but he didn't know exactly when, how fast, how far.
I feel like I'm doing it as like slowly as I can. Like if I notice his panic, I'll slow it down a little. In my head, he's like gripping it, like arms around, like holding on for dear life.
Yep, that's exactly how he's doing it. Just like afraid he's gonna fall and break every bone in his body. And so the moon will fly up to its 50 feet, and he'll kind of stay there looking around. And then you hear him say, "Please put me down."
I'm gonna gently bring him down.
I guess you could say we're technically not yet in Barovia. We haven't reached the gates yet.
Let me see.
How far would you say the gates are?
Probably at least another couple hours walk.
Well, how dark is it outside?
It's like sunset through cloud cover.
I think we can sacrifice a couple hours.
I don't mind if it means we can sleep in a bed tonight.
Yes. If it's
Oh.
only a couple hours, that's walkable.
Oh, the gates are just to the land. The town is still.
Well,
He doesn't finish
We
his
should
sentence.
at least get as far as we can, I think.
I agree. I think if he's saying that the fog is related to Barovia, and it's moving since we're outside of it, and it feels safer to be inside.
It's, I believe, is pushing us that way. And I, for one, do not want to fight it.
Very well.
If we can get inside the gates, we can avoid at least the wilderness from attacking us at night.
Then we head inside the gates and then make camp then?
Yeah, the
Yes.
gates would at least provide a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Less trees around. I've only visited them
Yes.
once before anyways.
Very well.
We'll take your lead then, Oleander. Thank you.
Oh, I don't wish to lead.
Oh, sorry. I meant your lead on your suggestion to go inside. You don't have to lead.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, you're going to lead. As she grabs his arm again.
Oh, okay.
Now come on.
Oh.
All right, everyone. This way.
We walk.
We're walking.
Poor Ollie.
We have
He's
to
trying his
enter
best.
Barovia, or else the title won't make sense.
I'm just doing my job, so we're not clickbaiting.
Everyone looks over. It's like, what do you mean title?
I love clickbaiting.
Lucy.
She's staring off into space.
It's like, don't you see through the cloud covers? You can see all those screens up there.
Oh man.
They're so beautiful this time of night.
So this is
The
what it's called,
saddest
the
part.
Hunger Games.
Oh God.
That's why people can send things like dice.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We almost had a cannon fire today.
All right.
As we're walking, I'm gonna approach Zinnia. Zinnia, may I ask you a bit about your tattoo?
What would you like to know?
Whatever you're comfortable sharing, I'm just curious as to how your grandfather can speak through it, and I noticed there seemed to be something happening when we were in fights as well.
I simply borrow my magic from him. This is just the vessel through which he, oh my gosh, out of character, I'm forgetting the fucking word I wanted to use. I hate when this happens.
I feel you.
This arm is just, it's just the link that he's put so that I can manifest it, and so he can speak if he needs to check in. It's simply the form it took. That's why I often gather my spells there when I'm using them.
Interesting. I have heard of spellcasters who make deals with patrons, but I haven't had the opportunity to meet one myself. So I hope you won't mind if I have some questions about your magic in the future.
Not at all. If anything, the only repayment I would ask is to hear about your magic in kind.
Of course. Is there anything you would like to know now?
There are several things I'm curious about, but I've gotten the sense they may be touchy subjects.
I won't mind if you ask, as I know your intention.
Mostly I'm interested in exactly how the pact that you are in affects you.
Well,
It seems quite different from my own.
yes. I believe, although it is a pact, I don't really get much benefit from it myself. I thought the benefit was Rosalia remaining alive, but it seems that didn't happen quite as I expected either. But when I made the deal with the demon, because Behemoth is the demon of gluttony, they wanted me to become a vessel for their hunger, which brings them joy, helps them gain power. I'm not too sure exactly where demon strength comes from, but that was my understanding of it. And when they come across enemies in my path or journey that they would like me to consume, I get the urge myself. Have like a feeling with them. I can almost sometimes hear their voice insisting that I should do so. And if I try to put it off, she usually gives me visions of what had happened. And at times it's difficult to tell reality from the visions. For example, when we were in the flower field, I saw the monster that killed Rosalia descending from the sky. And in those moments, I can't very much think clearly, but I do understand that eating whatever Behemoth wants me to would stop whatever it is from happening.
I think definitely by this point, Zania's opened her journal and has been like jotting down notes as quickly as she can, nodding every now and then as Avenia speaks.
As you guys are talking and exchanging knowledge, you both will notice that Oleander and Viper have slowed down in the front a little bit, and you can see Viper's head is turned with an ear facing towards you guys.
Oh, just listening in.
Oh. I mean, Zania does not care. She's just like, yeah, you want to know? You can listen.
I think like Lucy was just listening the entire time.
Well, yeah, you're holding hands with Zinnia, so
yeah, it's true. You definitely are.
I had to let go so that she could write in her journal.
Oh, right.
But
No, we'll like link arms so that we're still kind of connected while she's holding the book and pen.
But yeah, you guys
Lucy
both
doesn't
notice
comment.
that whether or not you care, that is up to you.
Zania doesn't care, but if Avenia has any reaction.
I don't think Avenia minds, but noticing that Viper's not looking, she's gonna roll her eyes a little bit. She continues talking.
See. Right, I think, yeah, Zania will just be like, And is that the only time you feel that influence on you? It's not a consistent companion?
I don't think so. Not in the way that your pact probably is, because I don't receive much else from Behema, but it's almost like a feeling in the back of my mind that I know that this is something that is there, and those feelings get stronger and more intense.
That makes sense. My pact has a somewhat similar feeling, but I'd say it's much more symbiotic than yours.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yes. Don't worry, my grandfather is no demon. If anything, I owe him my life.
You owe him your life?
Yes.
Did something happen?
He saved me when I was in trouble once, long ago.
Well, I'm glad that you have someone like that looking out for you.
Yes, it is reassuring.
And
I think
think
Ccinyo
that
did
was
hear
all
that,
then.
but she just is like, okay.
I barely heard.
Yeah.
I think that was all Avenia had, so she's gonna like drift off into silence, but if Rosalia is next to her, she'll probably just stay in step with like Zinnia and Lucy.
Ccinyo will put her notebook back away and go back to holding hands.
Yay!
Polycules in shambles.
Longingly at the holding hands, looks at Rosalia and then looks straight ahead.
The polycule
No,
has
I
been
love
separated
holding
into two groups
Steven.
now.
Damn.
She's too busy.
It's the death of the
holding
poly.
Steven.
The death of the poly.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's the name of the session. Death of the poly.
You see, Iris, this is all you need to do if you wanted to take your dad. Just carry.
Just kidding.
No! Shut up!
We're not taking her dad.
We're not taking the
It's-
dad.
It's that easy.
It's just that easy, baby.
You
I
say
think you
that.
have no hands left to hold.
You say that, but
Avoid.
you know, in game you wouldn't accept it.
Also, I don't know if Iris has the strength stat to carry her dad everywhere.
No, she doesn't.
That's that's
And
also true.
Freestar is not gonna be the like dad that's
Rosa?
like that holds onto
Yeah.
their child's things.
I just
She
think
told
about
her
all
not
the
to take 'em.
situations the fake girlies have gotten into, and I'm like, that puppet would get exploded or something,
Yeah,
man.
it
For
would.
real,
No, look,
we're
Iris
not
is saying
taking it.
true. She
Even if it's
understands.
different.
Listen, Steven got exploded within like 30
Yeah, Steven
minutes.
did get exploded.
Oh, don't do the part where we exploded the arm, by the way, with your dad. Just
Or
saying.
let, someone just go beat the shit out of it for 15 minutes in another room.
Steven hasn't moved at all, right?
Mm.
Fuck you, me.
What do you mean you don't?
mean?
Okay, I've been
Yeah,
holding.
they
So you
moved
telling me
on,
someone's like
I hope I
carrying
would
it, they didn't
notice.
feel anything?
The way we all exploded in anger towards that.
They're like, listen, Rose has
Literally,
been
I would
holding
be
it.
able to feel
The
it.
fuck
I'm
you mean,
telling you.
nuh-uh?
Yeah, she would know.
Oh my God, AsterixTheSwift, you motherfucker.
What happened?
What did he
What he?
say?
Oh God, he DM'd something,
Oh,
didn't
god
he?
damn it.
He's been.
Oh, that puppet's
twitching.
doing something.
He's
Rosa,
been-
in fact, would tell everyone that the puppet is
fine.
twitching a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it seems
Um,
Steven is
Occasionally.
still in there.
Do you think he likes being carried like this? Should I carry him different?
perhaps a piggyback.
Drag
Make it like a backpack with
You
a
can
rope.
drag
Can
him.
we try this? Twitch once for yes and Twitch twice for no.
Can you hear us? And I will wait patiently for a response.
There's not any movement currently.
Damn.
Like, these have not happened very
Oh.
often.
Well, then he's probably
It's
fine.
indifferent.
Yes.
It might just be random.
This is just easiest for if we have to defend ourselves. So I guess I'll keep doing this. Sorry, Steven.
And we'll figure it out. Maybe we can find a different vessel for Steven.
Maybe something small and cute and able to be put in a backpack.
Ollie.
Yes.
Something that fits in a pocket.
What?
Hey, you.
Huh? Yeah?
Reach into my bag. Grab him. It's like a little doll in there. Grab it.
Oh, Okay. It rummages through the backpack. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's it. He's like, give it to Lucy, subordinate one. She points at Lucy.
I was gonna say, at first he's just gonna be like, you wouldn't know who it was. Hand it to Lucy.
Oh,
Here you go, I guess.
I wonder if this will work.
I should have the.
Can you
You don't in my
describe the
backpack?
doll there, Multi?
It looks like Chucky.
Correct.
No.
Oh,
Can you describe it nicer?
I
Fine.
mean, if that's what
No,
Multi
fine,
chooses.
fine. What do you guys want it to look like? Whatever.
Like something cute. Describe something cute.
I don't know what you consider cute.
What would Viper be willing to carry around?
Nothing cute.
Is Viper a Labubu?
No.
Oh my god, yeah, Viper pulls out
Don't make me smite Steven. I will use everything to kill
Steven
Steven.
wants to exist as a Labubu, please.
Multi, what if there's like a gift from someone meaningful in her life, so it's like cute, right? So it can be.
Did you say
cute.
meaningful in her life?
What if it's an anime plush?
Yeah, like what if it's a
I
Fumo plush?
own the only 24 karat gold Labubu.
It can be. Unfortunately, it is whatever Multi decides it is.
Then it's a little
because
boo
that
boo.
is-
God.
Okay, Multi, you have to think.
Well,
you
actually,
have to-
Labubus did not exist where you came from,
Damn it!
Yeah.
time-wise. Consider that.
Yeah.
Multi, imagine a plush of an anime girl with 2 green pigtails, wearing a gray tank top and a black skirt.
It's not gonna be
and long
Hatsune
black-
Miku, okay? We're not having Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku.
Miku.
Yeah, okay, but that's not gonna be the doll.
Do you
Okay.
like Jellycat now? Is that something you like?
I don't even know what that
Marty?
is.
No, they're so cute. Jellycat is like little plushies of objects with like tiny
squishmallow?
little
I really
faces
want
on
it to
them.
be a
Yeah,
boo
they have these faces. See,
we
this is
cannot
the
do
potato
that.
one.
I do
Remember,
not want
like,
to be a
it's-
little boo-boo.
It's gonna have to be on the couch later if he becomes the little guy.
Like, we gotta make it something cute. Please, Multi.
God.
You could do Chucky if you really want Chucky.
I don't want
but-
Chucky. I don't know what you guys would want. I don't know, cause like that's something we gotta deal with. So like,
Okay, what
Yeah.
is Viper's favorite animal? Let's start there.
That's true. That could be a good starting point.
Mhm.
fuck. Such a loaded question.
It's a big one.
Loaded.
Raccoon plush.
Could that be a snake?
It could be a raccoon.
It could be a
Um,
raccoon, and then you could give Steven a gun. Imagine.
That's true. That's multi though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let's
then he
make.
shoots some guy named Multi V2.
Yeah, and the person with the gun's not here right now.
Can we make like a stuff like? I don't know, like a
I
badger. A
DM'd
badger.
you,
Badger.
I DM'd you what
badger? See that?
the cutoff is.
Yeah.
It just has to apply to that, and then it can be literally anything that we would have access to.
It's a stuffed rabbit. It's called.
Like
She
this.
calls it fucking sesame.
Oh, shit, it has pants.
It has pants.
It wears a little conductor's outfit.
Oh.
All right, so Sleepy, I have homework for you.
Okay.
Please draw, if you can, an image of this.
Wait, but
With
is Viper
conduct-
gonna let Avenia carry it? Because what's the point if I can't hold him?
Well-
oh
A
well.
reason to be friends.
But anyway.
Wait, no, I'm vetoing this. I'm not putting my pen
No.
in a campaign if I can ever interact with him. What the
That's
hell?
what I'm saying. Real.
That's fair. I will consider that as
God
as a
damn it!
valid
You,
veto.
you really just ruined it. All right.
Let's
well.
just bring
There's
back
another
Sorrel.
rabbit.
Let's just bring back Sorrel.
No.
No, what?
Yeah.
This is the same problem.
Just make it a.
But you're-
But no, but Rosalia would always be carrying him, right? Because she's the one who's carrying Steven right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
You
Well,
have a better
admit
chance of
it.
Well, I mean,
interacting with the rabbit.
Admittedly, Viper doesn't give a fuck about Steven. She doesn't give a fuck about this doll. So like, it's
Okay.
like once it's alive, she's like, I don't care.
So you gotta
Okay.
make the decision. Sesame
Okay.
or Sorrel. Who is?
Yeah,
who is
you
in
gotta
the campaign
choose.
I
now?
choose Sesame.
Damn.
Okay,
Okay.
Sesame.
Evie! He
All
hands
right.
over a chunk. I'm taking over this. He hands over a chunky fat rabbit plushie, and it's a Dutch bunny. So he has a little white
It has a conductor
marking
outfit
on
on
his
it.
Wait.
face, and he's got a pink nose.
What?
Yeah.
Acid,
What?
can
Why-
it look?
what you saying, wait?
Can it look like Donkey Kong?
Oh, fuck.
I can feel Sleepy's like joy being zapped from the.
So happy! I do so much! You
Sleepy. I don't know if you know, but Donkey Kong is her favorite video game.
Viper
Is this
fucking
a
loves
fact?
Donkey Kong.
She loves Donkey
You've
Kong.
had?
I do so much for you.
Viper
You heard how
100%
happy
in
I
Tropical
was and you
Freeze.
ripped it
Yeah.
away from me. What's wrong with you, Multi?
Asterisk, is that okay? Is that okay, Asterisk?
Another hour.
I'm gonna say
Come on.
you guys as the players can agree on what I've given my.
But it's my doll, though.
Lives.
I don't know if Nintendo will come after us.
Oh, that is a good.
We could just say it's a gorilla with a red.
Yeah, it's a gorilla with a red tie. Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay,
thought it. I
yeah,
thought it
a
was.
gorilla
I thought
with
you
a red
wanted.
tie.
I thought you wanted it to be Sesame as Donkey Kong. So I just pictured Sesame with the red tie.
Actually, I like that. That's me with a red tie.
No,
That's
I
cute as hell.
want Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
you hand
Okay, well-
us a gorilla plushie with a red tie on it.
And it doesn't have DK on the tie. It's just a
Nondescript
red
monkey.
tie.
No.
It's
It's just
just
a red tie with like a yellow blobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And big eyes.
Knock off, donkey.
I fucking hate you, Multi. I'm never gonna forgive you. I hope you know.
It's
Don't
Donkey
ever ask
Kong.
me for your favor again.
You hit
Forgot
me.
this at like some like knockoff shop.
Yeah.
Are you locking in on this? Are you locking in on
I'm
this?
locking in. We're going with Donkey Kong, baby.
Okay.
It's Donkey Kong.
Okay, let me write this in my notes.
Thank you,
Lucy
Kang.
is gonna be like, perhaps we should check if the needle works between two of us before we put Steven in it, or try to put Steven in it.
I think that's fair enough. You wouldn't want his soul to escape somewhere.
That would be
Maybe
most
it's lost.
unfortunate.
Who has the needle?
Rosa, she will point to her bag, but she is currently carrying Steven, so she can't open it up herself.
Yeah,
I'll go
I
get
think-
it.
I think Lucy would be like, perhaps we should put down Steven, given his history.
She gives him a
Wait.
sharp look.
Alright, I'll set him down against a tree.
He just starts running into the fog.
He just gets up and sprints.
It's like we just we all look at each other. We look back down. He's not there, and you see a puppet running into the fog.
It's just in the distance.
We just hear like the clank of wood against grass.
We'll see him again in the end game.
Yeah.
So Avi grabs the needle.
Yeah, I'll get the needle from Rose's pack, and I remember now that Avenia like wrapped it in cloth and rope so it wouldn't poke anybody. And I'll
Yeah.
carefully take it out, but hand it to Lucy since it was her idea.
Okay. Who would like to swap with me?
It's just like a loaded question.
Rosa will be like, since we are already familiar, if you
I
don't
will
mind."
say, while this is happening, Ollie was raising his hand.
Viper grabs his fucking hand and pulls it back down.
Like, no.
Oh,
No, Multi, it would be so funny.
We could just try it.
yeah,
What
if
if
Ollie
Ollie
wants
wants
to
to do it?
try, I don't
My
see why
lord,
not.
what if you and you and Oleander switch then? Would that solve the problem?
You should do it. You should do it. Do it.
I mean, really, it's
Imagine you
whoever
could-
Tisha decides to poke.
Yeah.
You could train his body.
Lucy is just
True.
holding the needle, so it depends on whoever approaches her. She's
He
gonna
is
poke.
not going to be inside another woman's body. Pick me and him.
Yeah.
Do you give the needle over?
I sound like a creep.
I think Lucy tries to give the needle over, but then accidentally stabs Viper.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
All right. So, let's see. What do you guys learn that's important?
don't have to.
Now you feel how it feels to have a tail again.
Oh
It's
god.
Isn't this
It was
bringing
like-
you back?
It was like she had like approached it, but actually stumbled over like a
Yeah.
root and then stabbed.
Oopsies.
So I don't. I guess you guys could kind of describe to the other what they may learn.
Like, what can they learn?
You're
You
coming
learn-
from a shorter perspective with a tail.
You learn anything that the body is capable of.
Ah.
You feel super weak, physically. You also
Okay,
feel even like worse because she has 26 wounds, so you feel like shit, and your body
Damn.
feels weak.
I think she's in Viper's body like, wow, you live like this.
I have 26 wounds, you
God.
motherfucker.
I guess you would feel stronger. Not like a huge, like strong, but like at least a
Just
normal
healthy.
person strong and healthy.
Yeah.
With like, I guess the feeling of divinity flowing through you with like the cleric stuff.
Oh, I don't like that.
So that's one thing.
Viper.
Viper, you begin to see butterflies.
Fuck. She starts slapping him away.
They are kind of swarming around the group, and then they all start to circle Ollie.
Oh.
With the voice swap, do you like? What do you guys do with that?
I mean, you're now Multi. You're now Lucy, and
Yeah.
Tisha is now
Yeah.
Viper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would.
So you just
The
hear Lucy go
sound
like,
would be Lucy, but the
Oh.
like demeanor to how you speak would still be you. So
So,
it would be
like, would
soft
you go-
and arrogant.
Wait, I thought, but
yeah,
last time
we
did
acted
they,
out
like,
each other. Yeah.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's
like,
like
Tisha
Lucy
pretended
going,
to be
like-
Rosa, but it was like their bodies stayed the same, like your acting.
Wasn't that just Steven trying
your
not to
body?
get caught?
But that
Well,
other person's
I guess
Steven
No,
was trying to
'cause I-
pretend as well.
I had to pretend to
Yeah.
be. I had to do
Yeah,
Rosa
because
in Lucy's
I remember
body.
basically you woke up and you're
Yeah.
like, my lady.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's however we want to do it, but I think like it's
Yeah.
just like you just hear.
It also
Lucy
depends
go,
how much
like-
you want to speak in general.
Like, what the fuck are up with these insects? Subordinate note 2, you can't do anything right. Subordinate 1.
Oh my god.
But
Fuck.
you did confirm that the needle works, and currently, Viper, you are the one now holding it because it was in Lucy's
Yeah.
hand before.
So Viper Lucy's holding it.
I think Viper's kind of looking up and down her body, like very like confused and looking at herself.
She's
Well,
short
that
and
thing-
she has a tail now.
And now you get a full picture of what you look like to everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But I mean, like,
you saying that
what
at
you're
yourself?
currently
But-
looking like
but
is like
what you'll
looking
see
at yourself and panting like, oh god.
also, knowing that you're currently in Lucy's body, you see Lucy in Viper's body, linked arms with Ollie.
I push
Oh.
Viper.
I fall over because I don't know how to not have strength.
Yeah, you
Sure.
just fall.
Ugh.
Give off, you tramp. And why'd you
It's
miss?
lighter.
You're supposed to be switching bodies with him.
Is
It's just easier just to keep your voices, I think.
Yeah,
It's easier. I
it's
cannot do
related,
that voice.
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's too
Yeah.
high.
Sorry. Tripped from the ground.
Why
Well,
is
it
every,
works, so we can just switch back.
everything is so low? I feel so heavy,
Oh, and that's the thing, Ollie is taller than you.
and that's gross.
Whoa!
Oh, you're just
You're
pointing
just
at
looking
Ollie
at
and
him
being
and
like,
Yeah.
"Say that?"
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ollie is shorter than everyone but one.
Yeah. Boss,
And saying that, Ollie kind of looks sad.
Oh.
From the ground, you hear, "Boss, do you just want to switch back?"
She goes over to you, uses her tail. When she uses the tail, she kind of smiles at it, like, yes! And she, like,
Oh, I miss it.
she uses the tail, like, to wrap its arm around, wrap around your arm, and she'll put the needle in your hand and then prick herself.
Okay.
And you will swap back. And Viper, you will see yet again Lucy joined arms with Ollie, and
She gets up and she goes, I know this trick. Get off of him. Get off.
Let's go.
Okay. So, because you can be trusted with this. She goes over to the puppet, puts it in his hand.
We need to tie it.
Tie what?
Tie the needle to his hand. Because we can't hold it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyone got anything to tie?
It's covered in like cloth and stuff and rope, so I feel like we can just use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Yeah.
And then we'll stab Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
All right, come here,
Danky
Danky King.
okay, so it's tied to
I hate you, Multi, and I'm never ever gonna forgive you.
Good. Let
Tied
the
to
hate
the
flow
puppet.
through you.
tied to the puppet. Okay,
Tied to the puppet, stabbing into Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
thank you, King.
Thank you, King.
Donkey King.
Legally
Yeah, legally distinct. Thank you,
Legally
King.
distinct.
So the puppet stabs into the plush. How tall is this plushie?
I mean, I guess how big, like, I guess a stuffed rabbit would be, you know, it'd be, I don't know.
Sleepy, how the plush you have?
Yeah, how big is your DK plush?
Hold on, let me look at it.
Sleepy's sign.
I'm
How
gonna
do
guess
you pull
like
this out?
I'm gonna guess like half a foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll say that.
like
yeah.
his height is like the size of my head.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I threw him
as
against the
you
floor.
stab this needle into
That's
Danky
his
Kang,
favorite.
Donkey Kong.
He doesn't care if I throw it.
it just sits there.
What?
Well, we tried.
What a waste.
Why do you make us do all of this, Alistair?
We don't know. Maybe. I think
Okay, like-
we continue to carry Steven and see if something
Yeah.
else happens. But we
Yeah.
keep the needle
Somebody
off.
carries
Yeah.
Steven, somebody carries Danky
No.
Kane, and we see if either starts twitching.
She just,
Yeah.
Viper just walks over to Donkey Kong, picks him up, starts shaking him and says, do something.
I'm just gonna go over and untie the needle before something happens.
Wait,
Good
this
idea.
is,
Out of his
this is the
hand.
doll that talks, right, Malty?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You go to untie Steven.
Oh, fuck
Roll me a
you.
deck save.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh my god.
The spirit of Danky Kane.
Don't tell me Donkey Kong had a soul in it.
Alright,
No, come on,
do this
dude.
again.
Come on.
my God.
I just wanted to enter Barovia.
I know. I just want to go to fucking Barovia, bro.
Oh
Like,
my god. Did
And-
any of us notice what's about to like happen to like Lucy?
Is anyone
Anybody
really
get a
paying attention to
reaction or
Lucy just
something?
untying the needle, or is everyone looking at Danky Kang expecting him to move?
I was definitely
I
looking
would
at Lucy
be-
because I'm ignoring Viper.
I would
Okay.
be looking at Steven knowing I'd have to carry him again, so.
Okay. So I
Okay.
will say, Avenia and Rosa, roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
rolling.
fucking puppet, bro. I hate
Rosa.
this
I just
fucking
don't
puppet.
want him to like run
Oh,
away into
okay.
the fog.
God.
Okay.
Help me, Avenia.
You meet the check. You do see the needle quickly jab into Lucy's hand, and immediately Lucy starts running towards the fog.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. Can I Misty step right in front of her to try and like tackle her or something?
Can you use your last spell slot?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell slot that I saved for an emergency. I'm gonna try to like Misty step slightly in front of her so I have time to like reach out my arms and like full body like tackle her. So like I'm not just getting run over like last time. Like I'm gonna try to like knock her down.
Okay. Give me a contested strength check.
I hate this fucking puppet.
And Steven is going to put a hand onto himself and cast guidance on himself.
Can't believe I'm
Can I-
back
do
in the
I-
fucking building again.
I know.
Damn it. Yeah, you tackle him.
Okay. I like as gently as I can because I don't want to hurt Lucy, but I don't want her to get away. Just try to pin her down and like, Rosalia, help.
I'm coming. I'm sprinting over.
Subordinate
Do you bring
2.
Steven with you?
Yes.
Give me the stick.
I need to, yes.
Stick? Oh,
Steven
she
and
hands
run.
you dynamite.
Thank you.
Can you wait until I'm out of it first, please?
Yeah, like can you make sure that like Lucy's safe, bro?
I'm waiting.
You could just kill Lucy.
I'm waiting.
Okay. So Rosalia brings over the needle and Steven, right?
Yeah, very carefully.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
just so there's less maneuvering. I'll say, I'll keep her down. Can you try to get them to poke each other?
All right. Rosa's like, okay, I'll try my
So
best.
you will be... No, it's only 50 pounds still.
Yeah, I'm not overweight. With
No.
Steven, so.
Yeah, you'll get there, and you can attempt to try and stab.
I'm doing attempt.
We're never gonna
He's
be
gonna try and
Barovia.
dodge.
Okay, I will attempt.
So, roll me
Roll.
a dex check.
A check.
Come on.
Can
Use
I
your
my
inspo, please.
You can-
inspo.
Yeah, you can use your inspo.
I accidentally
Come
clicked.
on. Thank you.
That's a little
Alright, 14
bit
is better.
Plus
That's way better.
proficiency.
Okay, wait. You know what else I can do? Wait. No,
Oh,
I can't.
yeah.
I can't use my Firebird
Oh
tree.
no.
No. So that would total a 16.
Fuck
You
me.
need to meet Lucy's AC of 17.
Oh my god.
So Lucy is
Can
going to
I
try and break.
can I assist from inside the puppet?
Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
Also, since Lucy is being held down,
Yes!
could I? Is that count as prone? Smile.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah. She's a
That
grapple.
would make sense.
You get advantage either through the assist
Wait.
or the prone.
Okay.
I'll take the assist. I
more
think
roll.
22 is pretty good.
22 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, the assist is just to give advantage, just not to
So
actually.
I guess
Okay.
reroll. Okay.
Okay, roll
Oh,
again.
reroll. Okay,
Come on,
please,
god
God.
damn it,
this, you got
please.
this.
You need a
Oh.
15 total.
I need a
Okay.
15.
Come on,
oh,
man.
That's crazy.
Come on! God damn it! Oh, now you want to roll like shit. Come on, man.
So now there will be a contested strength check again.
You better not.
I'd.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
That one.
Thank you.
Oh,
Lord.
thank god.
Not one, goddamn.
Damn it. All right.
Rosalia, try again.
Attempt your.
Eh.
Let's see. Oh, so it'll. We'll just say because of the prone, you get the advantage. So unfortunately,
Yes.
the will assist is not really going to do much here.
Okay.
You needed
Okay.
a 13 or higher on your dice roll.
So
Yes. Yeah.
I'll hit that advantage button and pray to God, please.
Pray, please. Why? Oh my god.
What's happening?
You are so annoying,
Alright.
bro. Fuck.
Another contested strength check.
Oh my
We keep
god.
failing.
Viper, help!
What do you want me to do?
2. I rolled a 2.
Okay. You know, Viper's gonna make her way over, alright?
Oh wait, guidance.
Oh, come on, man.
Guidance.
Inspiration. I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. God, can I?
Ah!
Oh, I beat it.
No, use it again. Please use it. Please use all of it. Use all of it, please.
I'm using
Iris is
another-
giving us a D8. Iris is giving us a D8. Who is it going to?
Okay,
Iris?
wait.
Oh,
Thank you.
Can we use the
Rosa.
D8 first?
we'll use the D8
I'm gonna use
first.
the D8 first.
Wait, it's for Rosa.
11?
It's for Rosa.
Oh, for Rosa.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was for this check. That's my bad. So wait.
So the D8 is not used.
Wait.
It's for Rosa.
Wait, but then Lucy will get out if I don't use an inspiration, right?
The grapple's gonna be over.
Yeah, the grapple will be over.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
I
I
will use my
retroactively
you the
guidance.
Smile.
Wait, does Zinnia have guidance?
Yes, she does. Can I retroactively
Okay,
give you that? Things were loud. I didn't have a chance to.
I will allow it
Please.
because there's a lot of screaming.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
There's a lot of fuckers in my ear right now.
Listen, I'm just like, I'll
Roll
take any
D4.
excuse to try and give her this dice, man.
Yeah,
It's
so-
D4.
So roll
Just
the
so-
D4.
I know. What was your
Wait,
total?
a D10 for
You
Zinnia?
have a D10.
You got a
Yeah.
D10. For
Can I
Zanea.
pass it to Avenia for,
Wait, but-
as part
God
of my
damn
guidance?
it.
No.
Dang it, I was hoping.
Because I don't think Malty would let that go.
No, I
so
wouldn't.
That's
No.
fair, that's fair.
Okay.
So
Roll your
just-
D4.
Okay.
Yeah, roll the D4.
Okay. Wait, what was
Makes
your total
sense, but it
again,
was worth a
Asher?
try.
Total
don't-
6.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you now.
Come on, 4, 6.
It's tied.
We both got a 6.
It's tied.
So you have to do it again.
Right.
You stay
Yeah,
down,
roll.
right?
You gotta
No.
reroll.
Both reroll. I
Contest
think.
Come
again.
on, please.
Can I give her
please.
another?
Okay! Alright!
Damn it.
Alright, now Viper's
Oh,
making her
well.
way over now.
Okay.
I put the dynamite in his
Now,
fucking mouth.
now Rosa can attempt the stab.
Wait. If Viper
Don't
put the
put it-
dynamite in his
She has a
mouth,
D8.
and then she looks at him and go, struggle and I will light it. Will he still struggle?
What?
He's
No,
not in
no,
there.
no.
He's not in there right
That
now.
doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, is it the
Lucy's in the puppet multi.
Wait, but Lucy puppet
in
man,
there.
but
So,
Lucy
so either you're putting it in this puppet one doesn't have a mouth to be.
So the puppet is in the
Lucy-
puppet is in
Body,
Lucy's
or
body
Lucy's
right now,
soul.
right?
Puppet is
Yes.
in Lucy's body.
And that's the one struggling, right?
On the ground that is also surrounded by a bunch of people. You all will explode.
We have her grappled down. We're just trying to prick her. Yeah.
I know, but I want. Okay, this is what it's a, alright,
if
it's a-
that's what Viper wants to
she
do,
will
I'm gonna
put
allow it.
the dynamite in Lucy's. She'll put the dynamite next to Lucy,
Uh-huh.
puppet Lucy, and then she'll grab the flint, and she'll like, "You struggle, I'm going to light it. I don't care."
Uh-huh.
Is it still struggling?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I'm like, ooh, you lucky little bastard. Just. Alright, go ahead, do your thing. We'll see what happens.
Because this puppet has been
Rosa.
watching this whole time.
Okay. I still have advantage,
And you
right?
have your D8.
Yeah.
A D8. Okay, so here's this. Just gonna
Okay,
roll it.
alright,
Okay,
we're good. There's no way. No fucking way.
27.
Okay.
So you force the swap happens.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fuck this puppet, bro. You know what? Can I punch the puppet, please? Can I? Asterisk, is that fine?
You've done it before.
I want to punch a hole in his chest, though. Is that possible?
Ooh, that's gonna take you a while. You beat on him for like 15 solid minutes and you
I
dented
think-
him.
Lucy's gonna get up, dust herself
Yeah, I'm gonna
off,
roll off her.
and she's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the puppet.
Thank you!
Whoa.
Yeah, let me do. Can I just. I just want to keep smacking it till his chest cavity's open.
Steven.
I don't know.
You know what? Just join in on the fun with the trio. Zanea will walk over and Eldritch blast it too.
Just.
Yeah, she wants to be part of the group.
Asterisk, what happens?
I need damage rolls on the 2 attacks. The flame's just
Okay.
gonna happen.
Oh,
I
wait, why
maxed
did
out.
that
Why am I being?
attack? Oh,
Did I
because
do-
I was still
You still have it
targeting.
targeted.
You're still
yeah.
targeting.
Ah, damn.
So
Ouchies.
let's go
17, 21.
26,
Sorry about that.
17. There we
You
go.
fine.
Subordinate 2, how many dynamite sticks do I have left?
7.
Oh, nice.
While this is happening, I'm gonna move far away from all of them and look at Ollie and be like, "We should get out of their way."
I'm gonna join them.
Asterisk really didn't want us to use Danky Kang, I see.
I mean,
Okay,
do we-
the whole point is
do
that
we
it
just
swaps
want
both
him
souls.
to go away.
Who's to say that Danky King didn't
I
have a
think,
soul,
like-
man?
Lucy's like, I was
You definitely
Give
never watched
Steven a
Toy
shot.
Story.
Can
trying to find him a vessel.
If you
But that was
don't
a
want him
nasty-
here anymore, I have an idea.
Well, this is the second time he's placed this nasty trick on me. And it was not fun being in that puppet body.
It's his third time he did this.
That's why I had sympathy on him, but he's not willing for the help, then fine.
So you guys can do your thing, or you can let Oleander do his thing.
No, I'm doing my thing.
What does he want to do?
Samia's a little
I
curious what he
guess?
wants to do.
Yeah.
What are you
He
even
does
suggesting?
pull out a. He has a pocket watch that he pulls out, and he
How
just
does-
starts holding it in his hand. It's just a spell, I know.
What does it
What
do?
do?
He goes. He puts his hand onto Steven, and he pops open the pocket watch, and then closes it, and Steven is gone.
What the
was
fuck?
that?
Do I recognize that spell at all? Like,
You do
what
not.
did you...
What did you do?
I've put him away for now, but this is part one of what I plan to do.
What's part two?
What's your whole plan?
Do you guys trust me?
No.
I kind of guess we have to in this moment if you are doing something we don't understand.
You're
Is
not
this really something you cannot explain?
You're being very vague.
I just wish to put him in a place that no one will ever get him again.
Could you explain it a little bit, Oleander? We want to trust you, but we don't understand how it works.
He is looking at all of you, and then you see his vision shift from you guys to the wall of fog behind you.
Is he gonna just
Um,
try to watch?
He's just gonna put him in the fog.
Whoa!
If you don't explain yourself, I'm gonna break that watch.
Oleander, do you want to throw it into the fog?
Well, unfortunately, I can't throw it. It's my component that I need to trigger the spell, but I can release him wherever I wish. Beside me.
I see.
So, will he just be a wandering soul?
I don't know. But from everything I've heard, staying or being in that fog is one of the worst punishments this land has.
Perhaps it would be better to just kill the puppet and let his soul be free than to put him in that kind of torment.
For once, we agree on something.
That's assuming that actually kills him.
I mean, I guess I could do one other thing if I can borrow the moon again.
What would you like to do
Which
with the
would be-
moon?
I could drop him.
What?
Well, Lucy, I think it's your call since you're the one who's faced the brunt of it.
I just don't understand what happens to a soul without a body. Does it just wander?
I think it does.
In this land? Probably. You're not really free here.
To me, being a wandering soul is better than leaving his body in the fog.
I say very well, let him wander.
Alright. So, if you drop him, Ollie, you're hoping that will break the body?
That's
that it?
the hope.
Alright. If everyone's fine with it, and she's gonna, look around for others' confirmation.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna put the puppet on the moon and just drop the puppet randomly.
No, I take the moon up and I release the spell. And it will shunt the puppet beside me, causing it to fall.
I don't care for this puppy. Do what you want.
Otherwise, I can just release it all. You guys could destroy it any other way.
We may as well drop it if we're planning to destroy it. It may be the fastest way to do so. If it doesn't work, then we just return to attacking it.
I think my dynamite plan is a bit better, but
we could do that as well if.
I don't know how much the dynamite blows it up. It only blew up one arm.
that's why I want to put it in his chest.
I'm going to take out my moon and.
How about we
Lady
drop
Avenia.
it and then we leave a stick of dynamite behind with the puppet's remains for good measure?
Why don't we tie 2 dynamite to it and then we light it up as it falls?
Isn't that a
That
waste
might
of
be
your
dangerous
dynamite?
for Ollie. And
It's my dynamite. I do what I want with it.
I don't know if you
I would
want
very
to
much like
Ollie
to have
danger.
less dynamite to carry.
It might also be dangerous for Oleander if we put him up with dynamite. It might be safer for him if we put it after the body has
He's
fallen.
fine.
What's dynamite, by the way?
Wait, look at
It's a fire explosion stick, a Viper's own creation.
He's gonna end
Yes,
up like
Viper.
Toy Story.
What?
Viper
There's a-
says
there's a
he's
story
fine,
about
and we
toys?
like turn to the shivering Oleander. Okay, I'm gonna take out my moon. Lady Avenia requests that you carry Oleander.
Hmm?
She's lifting Ollie up.
We're just giving it control of it to Ollie so he can wait for the dynamite or go up if he wants to.
Subordinate 2, give me another stick.
Alright, she hands you another stick.
Alright, I start tying the dynamite.
So he'll open the watch again, and the puppet shows back up. Because otherwise, the puppet wasn't there.
Alright, get some rope. I'm pretty sure I have rope, right? I don't have rope. Who has rope?
I was saying anything with the dynamite will no longer be here.
We've used rope. Can we use the same rope that we used to tie the needle to
Needle, yeah.
Steven as the dynamite?
Yeah.
Well, it would just be whose ever rope that they're willing to get rid of, because
That was
the rope
mine.
is in your possession. Yeah, because you still have yours, Avenia, so we would just have to delete it because it's going to be shredded.
Oh, but it's not all gone, right? That's why I didn't delete it, because we used such like a small portion of it.
Well, I didn't imagine you guys cut it, because it's a length of 50 rope. Because the moment you cut it, you
No,
can't
because
bind it
what I
back
did
together.
was like I tied it around the needles to secure the cloth. Like that's all I needed.
So
And
can
then
we...
I cut it and put it in Rosalia's bag. The needle.
Oh.
So how much did you then remove? Because then we have to mark how long your rope is now.
Okay, I guess you just need like a foot. So that's probably what I did. I can mark that off.
Sure.
Alright. She gives Oleander the flint. Right before you push it, light it up.
I mean, it's going to immediately fall. I could light it, then seal it. It would still, in theory, be going off.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't think I'll have the chance to light it. Once he unseals it, it'll just fall. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, so I say we do the light and seal thing.
Yeah.
Have we taken off the golden needle, or is it still just there?
I think it's still tied to the puppet.
God, fuck this needle.
Yeah, let's get that needle off of the puppet,
Oh
maybe.
my god.
But very carefully, like holding it down.
Yeah, we're holding this guy. You know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm tired of this.
Actually,
I'll
you
use
know what?
I'll use Boogie Woogie one last time. I have one more. Boogie Woogie another ration. He's holding a ration. I have the needle. Fuck this guy. There we go.
Okay, that works. That works. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
does
that.
it?
Jesus.
The logistics that have to go into just destroying this puppet.
I'm backing
You
up
know
into
what?
the building.
Maybe we should have kept Steven and used it to swap.
You know what?
Like
We're
a
not
Aqua, how
even
many
real.
sticks are I left? 6?
You
You have 7 total. You're going to tie
7
2.
total. You've tied 2, so I have 5 more in my inventory.
You know, let's make it an even 4. Make 3. I want to make sure this fucker's gone. I'm tired of him.
Alright.
I'm so tired of this puppet.
Alright.
I wanted him to be a little guy, but you know what? Fuck this puppet.
Wasn't
You know what?
how it was
Every
gonna work.
dynamite gone is another pound I can carry. I'm happy. That's
So,
my real motivation here.
the fuses are set to be 1-minute fuses.
Oh, 1 minute.
That's the standard length. You'd have to cut them if you want them to be shorter.
Oh, Leanne, you have more than enough time.
You'd know how
to get away, right?
you'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd know how much you would need, and
Yeah,
you know roughly. You could figure out how long you would need to then seal up, drop. Be like 12 seconds.
Yeah. Just enough that, like, no one's in the blast zone.
So, okay, so his soul's gonna go back into the watch, or his body gonna go into the puppet again?
The body,
So the
everything goes
soul
into
is-
the watch.
Yeah, everything goes into the watch. Soul and body and all. So when he, like, took the soul, he was taking the body as well. When he first grabbed it.
So what are we blowing up?
The puppet body. Like, the puppet
Lovely.
body with the soul inside. It's not separating out. He's grabbing everything at once.
Yeah, everything at once.
So he has the soul in the watch, and that's it.
The
No,
soul and the body.
What body?
The watch
The puppet
takes
body!
the watch
you
takes
blowing
the
up the
object.
puppet body.
Huh?
The watch takes the object, and the
Yeah.
soul is in the object.
Yeah.
So,
So what
that
the
as
fuck
it
am I
hits the
blowing up?
ground, it blows up.
So you're blowing up the puppet body that has the soul in it.
Oh.
We're just dropping it from the air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
More damage.
destroying the body, Multi.
Okay,
Body.
with the soul inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't know, get confused by
Yeah.
that. Okay, it's fine.
I think we were all
So the
confused
soul-
originally, but
yeah.
like no, he took everything all at once.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
All right. Cool then.
All right. So you guys will set it to the appropriate length needed, so that all you can get up there, drop, so that it will explode on impact.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you light it, seals it in the watch, grabs onto the moon tight, goes up, pops the watch open, and you guys see from 50 feet in the air, Steven the puppet fall to the ground. And with the math and timing you guys all did, the moment he hits, the dynamite also explodes. I'm assuming you guys stay far enough away as
Yeah.
to not be where
Yeah.
it is being
Alex,
dropped.
can you narrate this a little sadder?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
This is a death scene, man.
This is a
Yeah,
death scene where we
Asterix-
thought we were
Yeah.
gonna have a little guy named
Yeah.
King.
No.
Like
This is the death of a beloved NPC, Asterix.
No, you guys are just blowing up a puppet.
Can't believe this man doesn't get the same respect other NPCs do.
Can you at least say it in Atticus's accent, please?
Nope.
Y'all done
Atticus is
blown
not
up.
here right now. And so, that would be
How much damage would that be?
4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah. Woo!
52 points of bludgeoning damage as the body cracks to the ground. The dynamite explodes, not in a fiery blast, because that's not how dynamite works, guys.
Ugh.
Boo.
And you see the remnants of the body just be scattered amongst. Quick, everyone, roll me a quick dex save. As parts of the body are now being
But they get hit by
fired
a
around
fucking-
everywhere.
Great.
Oh god. Okay, 15. Oh shit.
Lucy!
Lucy, no!
That's unfortunate.
Oh, you
so,
got 20.
I rolled an 8. This
yeah.
is the puppet.
Oh, I
Find
wrote
a way
a
to
check.
fuck me
Sorry,
over one more time.
I wrote a check. Sorry, one more. Okay, Ollie still fails. So
Oh my
both
God.
Lucy and Ollie will get a piece of the puppet shooting out at them and causing a cut on their arm, dealing 1 point of damage.
Wow, 1 point.
I feel betrayed because I was the biggest Steven defender. This is
Yeah.
seems targeted.
Listen,
Guys.
you assumed how it worked. You assumed wrong.
Guys, I just thought about it
He
too.
didn't have to be a dick about it.
We made a pretty big explosion with a pretty big noise.
True.
I think we should keep walking so that we can finally get to Barovia and not make
Please,
title.
can we get the Barovia?
We finish and we
continue
go to
on.
the gates of Barovia and we end the
Yeah.
second we step through them.
Yeah, watch, we're gonna end session. You're in Barovia.
Such a right there.
We also need to.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's
We do
why.
also need to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I thought it was 5. Like I thought it was
I
be
thought it
5
was
our
5
time.
MST.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
no. It's 3 your guys' time.
Because there will be a little bit later on. All you guys do here, because we're gonna wrap up right now, is in the distance you all can hear the howl of a wolf, and that is where we're gonna.
We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
We literally didn't do anything.
This was like an anti-session.
Holy
We
fuck.
actually made less progress.
This is like the least amount of progress we've ever
In
made.
one spot.
Listen,
Do anything.
I was trying.
Oh my god.
You were trying.
Hey.
I know,
Hey.
Asterix, you were trying to move us a lot.
But it just, yeah, unfortunately, and with having to end at 5,
Well, somebody wanted to fight.
Well, somebody wanted to start a fight, so I don't want to hear it.
anyways, we'll just rename this one "Welcome to Barovia" with a question mark.
Welcome to Fog.
And the next one is the same thing, but with an exclamation point.
Yeah, this time
Now,
it's
can we rename this one Goodbye, Steven?
Aww.
Sure.
No, you can't spoil it. We gotta name it Danky Kong. Danky Kang.
No.
Dinky.
Nintendo's
not-
gonna come for
We're
us.
not naming it Danky King.
See, the problem
A
is now
monkey.
Dinky
People-
Kane still exists, even
Yeah.
if we didn't use him for Steven.
Guys, listen.
we
That
still
means
have Dinky Kane.
Yeah.
Talking Dinky King doll, so.
We sure do.
listen. Then people are gonna believe we're gonna fight like a gorilla if we put Danky Kang.
It's the twink, the puppet, and the monkey.
The puppet.
Sure.
The twink, the
Just
puppet.
Well-
nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happened.
I hope you guys had fun in the mudroom of Barovia. Because you haven't actually entered the house yet.
I'm actually low-key so mad. Like, we fucking didn't do anything.
We just kept finding other shit to do.
Maybe Viper could let things go.
Well, maybe if she didn't want to fight me, you could just let me give you a good punch
Viper,
and
you
walk
could have just
away.
given her the finger and walked away.
Never.
Give a punch.
Viper,
like-
just give the finger and walk away.
Yeah.
Like you're
Never.
a tough girl.
Oh, now it's my fault. It's all my fault now. Like it takes two people to start a fight. Okay.
Okay, here's
my
the thing,
God.
right?
Not
You
really
kept
when
the
you
fight
chase
going.
her down.
Sleepy was obviously
Yeah,
trying to run
Sleepy
away.
tried to move away.
Yeah, I ran away, I stopped hitting her, and you literally kept fighting, bro.
Also,
Because you
Sleepy
ran away.
apologized too. So you know what?
What was she?
Yeah, Multi, now this is
I don't
about
know what
you
more
and
could have
me.
happened.
It's not about our characters. This is about you and me, Multi.
It's not all my
Multi,
fault. You
know
can't
what
just throw. You
did?
can't just throw
You took
everything
away
on me.
Sesame from me.
You
You
can't.
took Sesame away from me, Multi. I'll never forgive you.
I don't give a fuck.
Sleepy doesn't even care about the fight. It's just about Sesame
It's
and
just
Dinky
about-
Kane.
No,
You wouldn't even
the
gotten your
joy
little. You
in
wouldn't
my
even.
voice
Oh, wow.
as I was describing my adorable little bunny being brought into this game, and then Multi was like, "No, it's Dinky King." I'm so funny. because
Life
my
is
name's Multi,
unfair.
look at
Life
my
is
face.
unfair, Sleepy.
I mean, who knows? Maybe down the way you'll find like a cobbler or something, someone who can make anything, and you can request a rabbit.
I did already ask Asterix to put Sesame in the campaign.
It's
so-
true. I've got plans.
So you're telling me Asterix has plans, and you know what's gonna happen, but you're still yelling at me right now
Well,
for
the
not
thing
giving
is,
me what
if-
you wanted.
I thought this was gonna be cuter. That we could have a little
If-
Sesame plushie that we carry everywhere. Like, that's
Yeah,
so cute.
if this
How did they
is,
haven't even seen anything in Barovia?
oh yeah, just arguing on the on ramp to
Argue about
Barovia.
rabbits and monkeys.
That's
Anyways,
Until next
thank you.
time, everyone.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye, everybody.